Street Champs, come get put on. Episode 35 of the show. How you guys doing tonight?
Amazing. Good. Great.
Feeling great.
How
you doing? Good, man.
Me, personally?
Yes.
Started out.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm excited to have... This is a lot of people.
I feel like every time I come on here, it's always a lot of people.
Yeah. It usually is a lot of people these days.
Deryk's been stacking the card.
I think it's more fun, you know?
Yeah.
More
It is more
takes.
fun.
The only hard part is we all have to take turns.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we will work on letting each other speak this episode, we promise. I can't make promises.
No, but it's more fun with more people. And I feel like if we're not having fun in this whole thing, why the fuck are we here? You know, I like
Absolutely.
drinking with you guys before or whatever.
Right? We just got a nice little celebratory cheers off.
Yes, episode
That shit was
35.
nice. Damn, it flies so fast, man. Has it,
really
already been a
does.
week? Jesus. Felt like I
That's
was
what
just
I
here.
say every time. Like, I swear to God, we'll film Still Spicy, and then it's like 3 days later, it's like, when are we gonna film again? And then after that, it's like Street Champs, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
But honestly,
just
it's like, it
flies.
really gives me something to look forward to on Fridays.
Yeah, every week, honestly.
It's fun. I love that shit. Or not even that shit. This shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Shit.
This
Man,
shit.
I love this
Fucking A,
shit.
man. Well, should we just get into everybody's weeks
Yeah.
completely? Let's fucking start with this side of the table or something. I don't know.
How was your
We actually need to introduce our guest.
Oh, yeah.
Or yeah, let's introduce everybody.
Oh, you
Shout out
want...
to Miss Mira.
Mira, yeah. I was out there, introduce yourself. My bad. I'm a terrible fucking... Yo, this is Mira. She's a photographer.
Let her.
Yeah, all right.
Let me what? Like,
Introduce yourself.
What do you do?
So my name's Mira. I'm a photojournalist for the Air Force, currently stationed at Buckley Space Force Base up in Aurora. Kind of, I don't know, I guess my job title kind of says that I take photos and I write stories. So
Damn, she got the credentials.
How long have you been doing that for?
I'll hit 4 years in December, so I've been doing it for quite a while, I'd say. It's been pretty fun. I can't complain. Love it.
Don't be afraid to take the mic, you know, and just slide it around, you know, between you guys too, since you're sharing a mic. Don't grab it by the wire. Grab it by like the cage. Sorry.
Actually, don't touch it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You know,
Move your head.
Nah, you can swivel
know
it by
that
the
sounds
arm.
So my
Okay.
week went amazing. I hit affiliate.
Officially affiliated.
Let's get a list. And she's talking about affiliate on Twitch.
On Twitch.
Yeah.
And my first night, my first stream as affiliate, I got 8 subs first night on.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, and I got gifted 5.
Nice.
So,
What does that mean?
Shout out to that homie.
So 8 people subscribed, like they paid to watch me play.
come on, Grandma. What the fuck?
And then-
What the 5?
And then the gifted 5, so somebody paid an extra $25 to let 5 people who consistently watch me for free.
You know,
they paid for
They
them to
started doing
watch.
that on YouTube now too.
Yeah, so
crazy.
it's I'm like
that's fire.
forever grateful. This week was awesome. I grinded my whole life away, and I've got a consistent schedule. I'm doing pretty good. So,
That's what's up.
and I got a new job. So
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is a
level
great
up.
I'm right
You
here.
leveled
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
in a
What are you
week.
doing now?
so I'll be working for a company that delivers packages.
Oh.
They say they have the good best stories too. I was
Yeah.
gonna
No.
say craziest jobs, but I'm like,
Bree's gonna be kicking some
No, my
dogs.
training-
that's what I was like. As long as you can run fast.
No, my training was crazy. So like they're telling us stories, and they're like, just make sure you know to have our numbers because there will be people who will pull guns out on you.
Oh my God.
He was like, yeah, this guy last week went to Westcliff, and this guy pulled a shotgun out to his face.
Oh my god.
So
In Westcliff?
yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm delivering
Those old
to, like,
hillbillies get
Yeah.
crazy.
Give me my mail.
Yeah, like
Sir, I'm just trying to deliver it.
I'm like, sir, your pocket pussy's in this fucking box. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
And then her trainer's like, all right, you're ready to do the obstacle course in the back.
I just imagine them in training. They're like, all right, so if that ever happens, you just throw it and then run. Throw the package and then run, because they still get the package, right?
Oh
I bet
yeah.
you see a bunch of dogs on your way though.
No, yeah. So that was another story too that they like talked about in training, and like one guy on his first day got bit by a dog and had to get stitches.
Yeah, just run from
And
them,
then
man.
another funny
Don't even
fucking
deal with
story
dogs,
to
just
me
run.
I thought was hilarious was like one of the big names in like our section, like one of the owners, I guess you would say. He went out.
Mr. Box Delivery.
Yeah, Mr. Box Deliverer, perfect. He went out on a run with like some of the drivers to get like the full experience and got sent to the hospital because a dog attacked him.
What kind of dog?
They didn't tell me,
okay.
but like it was funny. Like
A
my
schnauzer.
trainer.
I just imagine this little pocket poodle.
My fucking trainer was literally like, if a dog comes up to you and he's gonna attack you, you know what you should say? You should just, where's your ball? Where's your ball?
No, have treats in your hand and throw them on the
just have a little
ground
fanny pack
and
full of
watch them
treats.
do nothing
Fun
and
fact?
continue running.
Listen, I read a lot on this shit because dogs were my first and number one concern. I don't have to put it within their yard or at their door, ring their door, knock on their door, none of that. I have to put it on their property lines. So if there's a dog in the yard, I will gladly drop that over into the corner of your yard with the fence and I will walk away. Your package was delivered safely.
Yeah.
It's your dog's job now to protect that
Can't
shit.
you also just like walk the fuck away and like put in? Because I've gotten like notifications and stuff from like.
Yeah,
Like
that was
the
another thing.
USPS and FedEx and all these different places that are like, or UPS, and they're like, there were unsafe conditions, so we weren't able to deliver your
They said that,
package.
or to just say that nobody was home. And when you notify that nobody is home in our systems, apparently they get notified right away. So he was like, most of the time they'll literally come outside right away, and at that point you could just ask them to take their dog inside.
Right.
Wow.
Catch this chick dodging canines.
Yeah, who knew being a UPS driver could be so intense?
You know what's going to be the best part, though? And this was my favorite thing about delivering pizzas, is that you see so many cats.
My favorite part is that.
Sure, wait, hold on. What?
I get it. I know.
I get it also.
Yeah.
I was gonna add
Dude.
on to that.
I have so many Snapchat memories from when I was delivering pizza.
You guys are all into the
I'd
cash?
show up with a fucking stack of pizza and I'd see this little thing running at me and I'm like, oh, put the pizzas down. Hi, baby, come here. And I'll be late on the delivery. I didn't give a fuck. I would sit there and pet that cat for like 5
So
minutes.
that's why my fucking pizza didn't get there on time.
Yeah, huh? So that's why this shit
Dude,
took forever.
I had like regular cats that I would see every
Yeah.
time. Fun fact, I almost adopted a stray cat that I met delivering pizza one time.
Nice.
I respect
Fire.
it.
Yeah, she was living in a motel parking lot, and I went back like 3 months later to see if she was still there, and she was.
Oh, precious
Yeah.
little baby.
She's so cute.
Damn, so level up from Bree. That's fire. That's a fire ass week. How about
Yeah.
you?
I had a pretty basic week. I worked 3 days this week, 3 12s.
If
so
nothing
I'm
crazy
proud.
happened, you don't gotta say anything.
Oh my god.
If nothing crazy
Yeah,
happened,
if
talk
nothing
about her
crazy.
week.
Well, I mean, like, what if you're like, yo, I just worked a week, like.
well, everyone's talking about their weeks. I
Oh, I mean, have I not said that before?
But she works at an urgent care. She might have some crazy stories.
Well, I'm just saying, if nothing crazy happens, you don't feel
Did you get blood on your face at all this week?
no, but I actually did get told I'm going to hell and I have horrible bedside manner.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Today.
You wait,
From
yeah, but
someone that
what?
wasn't even.
I can see it.
You're
bedside
going to
manner.
hell and
Yeah,
what?
and that I have horrible bedside manner because
Oh.
she was trying to get her daughter a Cap Jackson physical, and you need to have the status of the tetanus on it, and it didn't come through my system. So I was like, okay, we can't approve of it unless you bring me the immunization records. She has this like pixelated ass copy of it, and I was like, I can't read this. I can't approve of it. So she was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like,
Hold on.
I'm so serious.
You think you could beat that bitch's ass if it
I
came
feel
down
like
to
I
it?
could- absolutely. I feel like I can get anything.
Wait, anybody's ass?
You gotta have the confidence when you fight.
Okay, yeah, I see you.
Because if you go in
that is
any
true.
fight with doubts, you're gonna lose that fight. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old was this lady?
She was probably at least like 48.
48?
Yeah.
You can take her.
Yeah. Did she have long hair, grabbable
like
hair?
a
Are you a hair
Absolutely.
grabber? Are
No,
you a hair
she
grabber?
didn't
You
know.
seem like a puncher.
Absolutely. I grew up with boys. All
Oh,
we
yeah.
did was freaking. And you know what? Ghetto story. I grew up on the east side. It was my first fight. I was 7.
Fire. Wait, against.
So I was 7. My brother was 10. Our neighbors had kids the same exact age. The daughter was my age.
Oh,
the
it's
son was their
it's
age.
fighting already. We're same age.
The father of the children came over to me and my brother because my mom.
The father
I-
of the children?
Yes.
Okay.
So I never knew at the time, but my mom would always like make us go outside and play for a few hours and stuff like that. But little did I know, during that time she was watching Sex in the City.
Fire.
It came out later in life, but I thought that was the funniest thing. So she sent us outside one time.
Oh, wait, Sex and the City or Sex in the City?
Is it Sex in the City or Sex in the City? Sex in
I'm
the
just
City?
kidding.
Oh, fuck you.
No, what is it? What do you think it is, truthfully?
It's Sex in the City, isn't it?
In
the City.
Yeah, it
In
is.
the
in
I
the
told
city.
you. I told you.
But I
Isn't
think I
that
said and the city.
Mandela effect.
Mandela
We were
effect,
talking
right.
to Deryk about it, and he just like every theory we had, he was like, "No, it wasn't that. No," and just shitting on
It was
us.
very logical.
Yeah. So
Have you ever even
Ghetto
watched
Story.
the show?
Ghetto story. So he came over to me and my brother because me and my brother would literally just always be duking it out in the front yard. Just always, he'd piss me off, whatever. So he was like, "I want you to make my kids like tougher. Like, would you want to like
What the
fight-
fuck?
Would you want to fight my kids?" And my older brother was like, "Hell yeah!"
That is so
And like,
weird.
yeah. So we.
Oh,
had,
he want the ones?
He
So-
literally was like, "I want my kids to fuck you up."
But what was so confusing, literally, and it was so confusing, it was like we would go to their house and like play with their kids in the house. Like the daughter took like 2 of my toys, but it was whatever.
He's,
'cause I know
he's just
we
trying
were
to
gonna
start
go
a
over it.
toddler fight club.
That literally,
Yeah, he
no,
was just like, I
literally.
want to see them beat
So
each
the
other's
way
ass.
it was set up is that my yard had a cement walkway up to the door, right, and smack in the middle, but like 2 rectangle patches of grass on each side.
We talked to the mic.
So we went to one side of
Demand.
the grass, and she was on one corner, I was on another corner. Okay, so prior to, the boys fought. My brother fucked him up, and then the son literally ran inside crying. Came back out 5
Fire.
minutes later because then he had to coach his sister, and my brother had to coach me. And
Yo,
so,
this is dope.
literally, so we
You didn't get paid, huh?
I didn't even get my
Whack.
dolls back. I feel like
Aw,
I keep
damn,
bringing
you
it up because it's
paid.
significant because it motivated me. And so
Okay.
we're on like opposite sides of the corners. Like it's like a fucking boxing match at that point. The way it looks up, my brother's like rubbing my shoulders, and he literally in my ear, and he was like, "You gotta beat her ass, Marisa. She took your dolls," and she like literally was saying that, like trying to hype me up. And I was like, you know what?
Sounds like a
that
movie.
bitch did take my dolls. So we go in, we like punch each other in like the chest and stuff like that. And then my brother's like, "Get back here!" And I was like, "Okay." So we go back to the
Round
corner.
one?
Yeah, we try to get all hyped up.
What the fuck?
And then on the second round, he was like, "Okay, you're gonna just full blown run at her, and then when you get closer, you just like stick your arm out and then like aim for her neck." And I was like, "What? Like what?" Because we used to watch like WWE, and like he came up with that, but he probably seen it from somewhere like necessarily like a clothesline.
Oh, he wanted you to clothesline this bitch.
Yes.
Fire.
And so
This bitch of a child.
7. We were 7.
Yeah, I hate 7-year-old little bitches.
I was like,
Wait, hold on.
That
Wait,
bitch took my brat's
Were
fault.
the
I literally-
parents just like, fucking go?
It was just the dad, and the dad was just sitting on the porch just like that and just like watching everything. It was just like,
Yo, what is this story? This is such a long ass story to just.
I'm just talking
weird.
about how it was my first
It's a
fight.
good
It was
story,
a ghetto
though.
fight.
It's a great story.
And so
Continue.
I go and I fucking run and I just whoosh and I clotheslined her. And dude, like she just fell and like lost her breath. Like her dad literally had to like pick her up. They ran inside, closed the door. Me and my brother outside like, do we celebrate?
That's fire.
Yeah.
Wow. And
Yeah.
then you never talked to them again?
No. We moved maybe 7 months later to the south side, and I like switched schools to like Highland Park and everything, and I like pretty much started my new life.
Do you remember her
My mom
name?
never know, and that's why I'm like I want to go down to that street and see if they still live there and like talk to that
Let's
and be
think
like,
of
you're
this.
a piece of shit. She is probably 25 years old. Like I always think about
That's
her so-
very traumatizing.
And you've never
What the
seen her
fuck?
again to this day.
What
and I
the
think
fuck?
about her so often.
They
in the sense,
moved.
like
You
that
embarrassed them.
That would fuck me up if my dad had me fight a girl and
Yeah,
I got
no,
beat up in
that's
front of my
fucking
dad.
That
Like
shit's fucking crazy.
That's weird.
and the son too.
craziest
Like
shit.
I'm like I would have so much resentment towards my dad if he ever made me do anything like that.
Yeah, no, that
But-
dad had problems for sure.
That's
fucking
problem
weird.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
like violence.
so I
I,
did-
love
I-
UFC, but that's fucking weird.
So
Like,
I
what
would
the
definitely.
fuck?
I feel like I definitely would have fucked that patient up that said I should go to hell because I've gone through stuff like that.
That's pretty traumatizing.
That's my week. Yeah. So she said I was going to hell because we didn't approve her daughter's Camp Jackson
that bitch.
physical.
She didn't know. She didn't know what was gonna
Yeah.
come to her.
But you know what? I
You've been
am
training all
thankful
your
for yeah. But I'm thankful for boring weeks like this because I'd rather have that than go to work and have someone be at urgent care than the ER and die.
Right.
I'd rather not have a patient die on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's been more frequent. I mean, ERs are packed up.
Let him die.
Everything's like that.
Jesus
oh my
Christ.
God. Have you ever had someone die in front of you? Have you ever tried to save someone's life and someone literally died
Ooh,
in front of
it's
you?
getting serious. Answer.
You know, okay. Well, if we're getting serious like that, I don't think.
Don't
you know-
go in that voice.
So, first off, overpopulation, just let them die. Just let people die.
Oh my
But
fucking.
in other words, like, I don't think we should just be saving everyone. Just let some people just need to.
Okay, well, hold on. Elaborate on that.
Podcast.
Who do you think we shouldn't save then?
Who do I think we shouldn't save?
Yeah. Pick 3 I don't know,
Ooh.
stereotypes or categories.
I don't know if
that
I
we
want to
should
do
say.
this. I
I
don't know if I
have
want
a
to do this.
question.
Let's hear it.
What if you were on the table and somebody's
Ooh.
opinion was just let them die? Some people just need to die. Overpopulation. Like, wouldn't you feel like you need to be saved?
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't feel like that.
Different
because-
perspective. If
Because
it was
I
your
lived,
mom.
if I lived my life,
Oh,
if it was my mom, I'd be like, Mom, I love you.
Oh my god!
all right, guys. It's
believe
been
it.
episode 35.
So yeah, that was my week.
This
I
is
like
dark.
boring
Yeah,
weeks.
that's
Boring
fire.
weeks are good.
Yeah, you know
What a
that,
good
that
week.
story. That story, honestly,
That's crazy.
I give that story a fucking
That is a fucking crazy story.
3.5 stars.
But you know,
How-
you're my
I wonder
biggest
how many
hater, so
times-
I really
He-
3.5
he's
is very
anyone's biggest
complimentary to
hater.
me.
Anyone's biggest hater.
I'm just kidding. That was a good.
Yo,
story.
I'm glad you won.
I know, but you know what?
Fuck.
You know
That's just
what?
crazy.
I
What the
don't think I've
fuck?
ever
You
lost a
you
fight.
put shame on their family and they had to move because of you.
We moved.
Oh, no, I'm saying that's why you've never seen them again. They fucking packed up and left the country.
Holy shit.
I know. I would hate my dad
Delilah,
if I was her.
how was your week?
My week was all right. Today was really good. I'm fucking finally getting rid of my car, which is great because I'm paying way too fucking much for it. And turns out because of the car shortage, I'm actually going to get money
Nice.
for giving my car back.
Damn.
And I'm only
Everyone's
like
leveling up.
I'm like 11 months
There's
in.
a car shortage?
Pregnant.
Oh yeah, dude.
Really?
Crazy. 11 months pregnant. You're so stupid.
Wow, I did not know that.
worst. I know. But no, like usually whenever like you have not like paid off a car or something like that, you have to like give it back. It fucks up your credit and you have to pay like hella fees and shit. But because there's such a car shortage, this like lease takeover, like a whole different company is buying the car, like paying off the car, paying us out of our lease, and we're gonna make money from it.
That's nice.
All right,
Yeah.
so what bullshit you driving now?
Go to an
My beater.
Hey, the
I'm gonna
beater.
be driving my
Your
beater.
shit box?
Yeah, my shit box, which
love my
I
shit
don't
box.
even care because it is gonna be so fucking worth it to not have this car anymore. Like literally the only thing that I like about my car is that when I'm pumping gas, people say, "I like your car." That's it. Everything else, I don't give a fuck.
I bet
it's
you probably
shitty
do
on
good
gas.
Oh, is it?
No, it's terrible.
How much you have paid to fill it
It's a
up?
V8.
No, it's not a V8. That's
Oh,
another
oh.
shitty thing about it. It's
Oh,
a V6.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
it's a
rid of that thing.
V6. It's shitty on gas. It's way too expensive. The insurance is more than the fucking car note. It's like
Wait, your beater right now, or
no,
Oh.
the car I'm getting rid of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How's your beater on gas?
great.
Oh.
It's a little Pontiac.
Oh yeah, well that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, that's gonna save you so much money not having a
Oh,
car
yeah.
note or anything
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Well, no, that's how I was. I got in a
I'm gonna
wreck,
be in
and
my little
instead of
beater
buying a
too
new
soon.
car, I went to the auction and I bought a car literally for $2,000. All I had to do was get an oil change right away and get a new windshield that I got from my family's car dealership for $100.
Nice.
Dude,
And then I was and it's lasted me no problems.
Not only are we
Nice.
gonna get like $5,000 from giving this car back, we're gonna be saving $1,000 a month
Oh, yeah,
in
imagine what you can
fucking
do with that.
bills.
That's so
Like,
crazy they're giving you that much. That's so
I
crazy.
know because they told us
a lot of money.
that they can offer us $36,000 for it, and the buyout price for it right now is $31,000. So they said whatever the difference is, we get.
Damn.
Yeah. So the car,
What kind of car was it?
it's a 2021 Dodge Challenger GT.
Oh,
She's never said that on podcast till now.
Till
but
now.
I'm, but
Now
I'm
you're
getting rid of
selling
it.
it.
I'm
Like a
getting rid of
fucking-
it.
Well, you already know. Well, they already know you have a
too.
fucking Pontiac though, so you're fucked.
I didn't
now.
say what
Getting
kind.
rid of it,
Oh, yeah.
though.
I mean, I am gonna miss having a nice car, but it's not fucking worth it. I miss my
Yeah.
old car. I wish we never got rid of that one. It was the same car, but it was green, and the payments on it were fucking way cheaper.
Shit, watch her
I
beater
loved-
as a Pontiac Firebird.
I loved when you
yeah.
Dude, I love freaking beaters. I remember my first car was a
I love
1991
beater.
Honda Accord. And it was
Fire.
so old, it had like the electric seat belts and everything. And I had to go
Oh,
buy
yeah.
a cassette thing to like
And you
plug
shut
my
the
phone.
door and the seat
My
belts
wife's first car had those.
I
Yeah.
drive a 94 Toyota Corolla.
Fuck yeah.
Gas is
My
amazing.
shit box.
I could see that.
It's
have seen that.
Yeah, you ride in it every
Yeah.
day.
It's fire.
It's stick.
Yeah.
I miss my
Okay.
first
I
car.
love
My
stuff.
first car was my grandma's car. She passed away, and I got her car. And I still have it to this day. And so what I really want to do is after we get rid of this car, I want to sell my Pontiac and get a new engine for my first car, which is an '01 Oldsmobile Alero. Yeah.
Yo, what was your first car,
Shout out
Derek?
Grandma. My first car, geez, back in my day, I don't even remember what I was driving back then. What was that?
Oh my god.
2015?
Your first car was a 2015?
Well, when
Fuck you.
when I was like a senior in high school.
Did your parents buy it? Well, obviously.
Are you gonna ask me a question?
I like how
Are you
it
gonna
got all
ask me a question
silent.
and
I like how it
answer
got all silent.
She asked me a question and then
fully
answered
think it
it.
through because I didn't fully think through. I asked it and then I was like,
Did
no,
they not?
he would
Yeah,
not.
like this guy's
Did they
got white
not?
privilege. I'm like, what?
Well,
Well, I know your
for you then.
brother. I know your brother, and I met your
my-
parents, so I feel like they totally
You bought a
would.
brand new car in
So
2015?
this white car, it's not, well, it wasn't a white car, a white privilege car I had. This white privilege ar I had was a red Pontiac. It was a stick shift, and it died all the time. And I used to smoke a bunch of blunts in it at Taco Bell.
Yeah, because he used to work at Taco Bell.
Okay, I
He
was
used to
gonna
work
say
at Taco
why
Bell.
Taco Bell
Yeah.
specifically.
Let me put a little note on that too. The worst Taco Bell worker.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
The best
continue.
Taco Bell worker. Literally, like, if
He
you
didn't
wanted-
even hook me up,
If you want-
dude. In the window, he did not hook me up.
we weren't
He
homies like
make you
that.
pay?
Dude, yeah, dude, he fucking
We
did
weren't
not
homies
hook
like
me
that.
up
We
at
weren't-
all,
I
dude.
didn't fuck with you like that back then.
Yeah, huh? What the fuck?
Who says that?
I didn't
It's
fuck with
okay.
him back like then.
He wouldn't go down the hill on our longboards. What a pussy.
I didn't fuck with him
Huh,
like
what
that.
a pussy,
I
huh?
didn't fuck with him back then. Anyway, let me get back
What a
into the
bitch.
serious shit.
Okay, continue.
So,
White privilege car.
To
my
this
white
serious
privilege,
shit.
literally my white privilege, also kind
A
of played.
Pontiac what? It was a red Pontiac
It was-
what?
The man was too stunned
To speak.
I don't know shit about cars, so
Oh my god.
it was
See,
like
a man you can't rely to change your oil. See?
No, this man literally doesn't know shit about cars.
I don't know shit about
You're
anything.
not shit.
I was literally talking about how I accidentally.
Damn, this just turned into a roast sesh real quick.
I was literally the other day I was talking
then we're-
about.
Let's do a Deryk roast.
Okay, let's do a Derek roast sesh, and then we're gonna go into how his
I
week
feel like
was.
we did that last time with God.
We've done that.
All right, so how was your week?
I hurt feelings.
Yo, he can get all of us back though.
know
That's the
he
scary
can.
thing. He
And
can
then I
get
probably
all
won't
of
get
us
my
back.
feelings
He's so ruthless
He's
too.
dude. This guy knows me.
Rick, how was
Derek
your
is a
week?
meanie.
right?
Deryk's fucking mean.
No, I'm
He
not.
is. Yeah,
Come
you
on.
are.
No, for everybody
He's a
watching,
sweetie pie.
Deryk's fucking mean.
Well, hold on. You guys know the song with Meg Thee Stallion and Dua Lipa, "Sweetest Pie"?
Yeah.
It was about him. Come on, he's a sweetheart.
I'm not mean. I've
Zoom
literally
in on my face.
Never done anything.
Right? What?
I've literally never done anything mean to you guys. You guys are playing me out. But my week,
I feel like we can go back to the last 3 episodes I was on
No.
and find
To the
continue-
beginning
You said-
of this episode.
Wait. But on the last episode when we were gonna arm wrestle, you said that you could What was it? Chris
Brown
You could Chris Brown my ass in an arm wrestling match. You
could I
said-
not? Could I not? You don't think I could Chris Brown?
Are we
your
gonna
ass?
settle this?
No.
You guys have never arm wrestled, and we haven't settled it yet.
No, because I did arm day.
Oh
You
gosh.
think?
You know, I did
You
have
think
to
you
push a
could go-
400-pound man in a wheelchair today, so I am a little.
Ooh.
It was hard, but I was fucking impressed with myself.
like you were talking about, you gotta have the most confidence in the world. I could be,
You know-
I could be
all right,
Batman
let's
up.
do it.
I could be.
I'll beat you up right now.
I could be
Gotta-
Godzilla.
Yo, can you hit the gauntlet, dude? All 3 of them, dude. Go down the line, dude.
Yeah.
She's like the fucking master. You have to
You can
beat
start
them
with-
2
you-
first.
No, they didn't. They didn't ask for it.
Oh, okay.
They're spared.
I mean, well, do you wanna
Bree's
come
looking
to-
at you like
Breeze-
you're a pussy. I'm just saying.
Are you gonna come over
I
here?
just
or
want to talk
what?
about my week. Fuck.
All right. We got sidetracked his first car. His
I
white
know, and then
privilege.
we like wanted to get into a roast.
I feel like we should do.
So
it
I
for
just
the
wanna
beginning.
tell my
No, let's do it on Still Spicy.
Derek roast.
You guys don't got
No,
any
we should
fun-
really
A
do like
Still
an.
Spicy special Derek roast.
You guys got no funny topics about me. Literally.
Give me 5
I have
blunts.
fire
Give
fun.
me
We should
5
do
blunts
roasts.
in 20 minutes.
How fun would that be? Oh,
I swear
fuck.
we've
I
talked
didn't need to
about
be so
this
aggressive.
before.
We'd have to give you 5 blunts because you
So-
never bring weed.
Me?
Ooh.
Did I not?
Yo, speaking of weed, check this out, y'all.
Oh, excuse me.
I have 1,000 milligrams in this fucking drink.
Shot.
Take a shot of it.
Shot o'clock.
I think we need to split it
I'm down. Everyone takes a shot
on
right
pod.
now.
I already drank.
You're gonna drink some. You're gonna drink some.
I want like a.
You don't smoke.
Military.
I already drank some.
Fucking.
Do you travel a lot?
Was my salute better than
Where's the
Yeah,
farthest
probably.
place you've been?
It definitely was.
my salute was way better than Xander's, huh? Fucking strong.
I mean, you're.
the
supposed
third
to
one
get
was
very
shitty. Don't
wrong.
judge the third one. The first one, you missed the first one.
I'm trying to
was
hear
definitely
how
better
she's been.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where
Well,
she's
I was
traveled
talking about
to.
a really cool, very strong edible,
No.
and then you.
2 seconds. Have you gone to Fiji? No, just kidding.
I wish I got to Fiji. Complete
taking
opposite.
over.
I've been to Greenland.
Okay.
That's still
So-
fire.
Wow.
Yeah,
How long
very-
did you stay there?
About 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
It was 24
I'm
hours
segmenting
sun the
this
whole
out.
time, so very terrible, but it was super cool.
Did you at least get to
24
experience
hours,
anything over there?
So we went when it was COVID, unfortunately. So we were locked in our barracks unless we were actually working, we were stuck in our
Oh
rooms.
my god.
And it's super fun because,
Oh, it was fun.
being ratioed as female, I was one of 2 females in a group of about 50 that went, sharing
Oh.
With a bunch of
2
guys?
bathrooms and 2 showers.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Super, super fun, but they have rabbits.
wait, with a bunch of guys?
Rabbits.
They have rabbits that are the
Alright.
size of like golden retrievers.
48 guys.
What?
They're-
What?
Yeah, they're giant, and you don't know.
That's a jackalope.
They're
It's a big ass fucking rabbit.
right. They're huge, and they also have
Yeah.
like these weird winter foxes that were changing the color of like their fur, so they look like rabid. But like throughout the night, you just hear like a bunch of like. It's
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it was like the foxes, but it was super cool. Very interesting experience.
Was it beautiful?
It was. It actually.
I'm gonna, like,
I saw
segment
the
this
world's
off.
only like Air Force like little tugboat because they need to have like a big shipment of food come in
Stop.
from Denmark because it's a Denmark base.
I want to see what that looks
And it was so cute. I was like, wow, that is absolutely hilarious. So like 2 times a year they get like this big like little tugboat that brings in like the ship.
Or actually,
And they get like supplies to go to the base and everything else. That's adorable.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
That's
Wow.
super cool.
yeah.
What's like the best place? Like,
Wait,
what's
what
your
country was
favorite
that?
experience?
Yeah.
Greenland.
I thought you were about. Dude, I did
That's
not want all that.
that's not even a lot.
All right, I'm not.
That's like the bottom.
You don't have to take it like a shot. You can just
Look how much I poured in. That's not even a lot.
That's a lot of fucking THC right
From
there,
this-
buddy. I'm gonna be like, "Ba-ba-da-ba."
It's literally to like
And
right
that.
here.
But that's a.
You want me to take some out? I'll take some
I
out.
literally
Okay.
was telling him
Dang,
how
that's not a lot
that's not
at
even a lot.
all.
it was about 2
You
years.
guys,
Not even a lot.
you guys, it's 1,000 milligrams. That's
Guys are
fucking. How many? How many?
Right?
How
What
many
the
milligrams
fuck?
does it take to get you guys high?
How am I supposed to
Was
tell
it just
that?
foam?
From like weed?
No,
No, it looks-
you.
Like,
I don't do-
when you do enough
how many
edibles,
milligrams
That
does it
looks
take you
sus.
to get high?
80.
Derek's
So when you do
rewatching
enough,
Right?
when you
So
do
it's
enough
just-
edibles, when you start soft dosing, you know, you start very low and you go a little bit higher every time. So
So
that's how you know.
okay, so to say I've always done edibles like my friends will do like the brownies. To say I've bought or anything from a dispensary, I've done a drink before and I've done an entire drink myself. And I was telling Rick that I mixed it with a Sonic drink and I drank it on my way up to Springs and I went to the Cheyenne Mountains Zoo and that was like the best shit of my
Nice.
life.
That's
yeah.
fire.
I was telling him, I was like, dude, when I was petting the giraffes, it was
You ever done too many edibles though?
yes.
Like that shit is just
That it made
the
me
worst.
super yeah.
Like I don't want to do that on podcast. Like that sounds fucking awful.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair take.
Yeah.
How much did you think that was right there in milligrams?
I would guesstimate that's about 150 to 200.
And you said it takes about 80.
And I would. Yo, shout out Southside.
Bow, 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 bow.
Damn, that was
the
a loud
rap
ass. That
over
shit was
here.
close as fuck.
Am I the only one
like
that
a
didn't
wreck.
hear it?
That didn't even sound like a gunshot.
I'm
It was like a
always
weird.
keeping
It
the
kind of
rent
sounded like a
low.
firework.
Damn,
when
I'm
I
sad
heard
I
it.
didn't
firework.
hear
I just
it.
closed the camera really hard. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
How did I not hear that?
We are in Bessemer.
Nope,
What?
there was another one.
Was that another one?
I didn't
Is this
hear
a
it.
drive-by?
Yo, we're always strapped.
Not my Corolla, man.
Oh. That was a
Wait,
funny
I can't get my car. I can't get gunshot bullet holes in my car before I sell it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, is that yours out there? That purple one?
Wait, I have a question
I was
for
like,
Mira.
I wonder every time I come, I'm like,
yeah, that's me.
What's like your favorite place you've ever been to? Like, what's like your number one that like you went there and you were like best experience ever?
Number 1. Probably Canada, just because of the
Dude.
people.
Yes, I
Eight?
wanna move
Yeah.
to Canada.
do
So
they
we-
say 8?
They do. So we went to Happy Valley Goose Bay. That's we were there for like 2-ish weeks, and there's this one Frenchman, and I forgot his name, but then it was still COVID, so COVID again. But he like smuggled in poutine to the U.S. side of our hangar, and he came in and he looked at me. He goes, "Roman." And I was like, "What?" He's like, I've got some poutine for you. And he throws it at me.
What's
and he-
poutine?
It's like the little cheese
Teen.
curds. Like little cheese curds with
Oh,
fries
yes,
and like
I-
it's melted on it.
Oh,
And he's like, I've got this for you and I need to leave right now. So he throws it on my table and he leaves to go back to the Canadian French side. And I'm just like staring at it. I'm like, there's food here. It's just like, I'm so excited. So everyone there was super, super nice. And the Canadian military, you're allowed to have beards. And it just kind of seems like, I don't know, they're having like a great time. So
Right.
That's good.
They just keep coming over and they keep giving us stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is really nice.
Do you usually stay about like 2 weeks every place that you go to?
As of for me personally, yeah.
Okay.
Just because like of the missions and stuff like that. But it ranges from like like a couple of days to like a year. So.
Are you in like dangerous situations ever?
I haven't.
That's good. Is there a possibility that you could be, or they just really try to keep you out of it?
Yeah, I mean, depends what you define as dangerous. I mean, because obviously we can deploy at any time.
Yeah.
And that ranges from, like you could deploy to somewhere in state or you could deploy to the Middle East. Thankfully, I haven't been deployed to anywhere combat related yet. I'm looking forward to it in the future. Haven't
You
made
want
it
to
there
kill
yet.
someone?
No, I cannot.
What the fuck?
I'll shoot someone, but with a camera, not with a gun.
Oh, fuck.
So that's my job. But yeah, lucky enough not to have gone. I have multiple friends that have been overseas at this point. But it's never been like we just go to do our job, and that's what we go to do. So
Awesome.
nothing too terrible.
Yeah. Speaking of that, what I'm about to get into, I'm about to roll some fucking big.
One more cup.
Yeah, he's gonna get a cup. I'm about to roll some big gas in this grab a leaf, and it's only from Rocky Mountain Blaze. I'm only smoking that shit. Yo, mention Street Champs at Rocky Mountain Blaze and get 15% off. Some $40 ounces, $10 carts, all that shit. You guys ever seen a wrap this big?
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're supposed
Damn.
to wash it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, damn.
Have you guys ever seen a
It's a
fucking wrap
tobacco
this
leaf.
big?
No, I have honestly no, I have
It's a
never
tobacco
seen.
leaf, yeah.
Wow. I am so excited.
You're supposed to wash it.
I'm cutting slivers out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna roll it up.
Can we at some point someday can we like fill that completely up?
Jesus
Smoke a
Christ.
fat one like
That
that?
is
That
a-
would be sick. Like
420.
420.
That is a huge
2020,
one.
2023.
It's like as big as my face.
Bigger.
I've smoked those before.
It's like as
Wow.
big as my
You could put
thigh.
it down your whole arm. Shit.
Yeah, shit's huge.
Wow.
Pause. Could you reach those scissors right there? Any possibility?
Rocky Mountain Blaze Street Champs 15% off?
Yeah, 15% off. Yeah. And speaking of discounts, we're fucking, we're only drinking that good shit. Other than this elixir that's gonna get me faded off my ass, we're drinking Colorado Native. And where did we get that?
Big Bear Wine and Liquor.
Yeah.
Only the best liquor store in town.
And if you're not getting wine from Big Bear, you're a fucking idiot.
Idiot.
God.
And if you're not getting delivery
you're
and using code Street Champs, you're an idiot.
you're a fucking
going to
stupid
jail.
idiot.
Save
guys Ricky
$15,000. Save $15,000.
And if you didn't join into our giveaway and subscribe to the channel to get some Twisted Tea skis, you're an idiot.
Which no one did, so I fucking hate you guys.
Listen, I would have won them if you gave me a chance.
You didn't give any of us a chance, man.
You guys
Oh,
don't deserve a chance.
Could I have entered?
Anybody? No, he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't have let you go in.
Not even guessed.
Bro,
Not even I'm a guess.
I don't know about that. I maybe would have let you win.
I'm gonna have my little brother go and shit.
Right?
It's too late
For
now.
the tattoo giveaway, I wanted to have my boyfriend and my brother enter for me. So I could
Oh,
just
you
take
should
Dude,
it.
have your
I
cousins, your
entered-
neighbors.
No, I
boom.
literally entered thinking I had a chance, right?
boom.
Like I entered with like my high hopes.
I remember
I
that.
joined the live and literally commented and said, "My name's not up there."
I had
didn't
bitches.
pour it all.
I had bitches coming up to me at work.
if we need more, we'll get
being
more.
like, "I entered the giveaway for your podcast, and I didn't even see my name on the roster." And I was like, "Then you must have did it wrong. I don't know what to tell you." And they're like, "No, I didn't." I had 2 different girls come up to me at work, be like, "Bitch,
Deryk, what
sorry.
the fuck happened?
Like you don't even watch Street Champs. You just wanted that fucking tattoo, bitch."
Yo, sorry. Actually, I can't read.
You probably
So
This guy.
It's okay.
It's the worst.
this is what we ended up with. Meh.
I mean,
Down with it. Down with it.
You look like
Are
you
we
were
gonna
cutting
are we gonna
leather
throw
or some
this back
shit.
like a shot, or are we just sipping on it?
I mean, you could sip on it. It doesn't matter. It
what
tastes
is
really
this
good.
chunky white shit that's in here?
That's what I was fucking.
I'm telling you,
That's
I
cum.
think Deryk has been rewashing his solo cups, and he was drinking milk out of that one. Or
That's
some
what I'm
shit.
thinking.
Let me see it.
Because there was a lot.
Yeah, I
in
was
his
trying to
too.
look because I tried to pour us
Yeah, he
one,
was
and then
pouring it back
I
in
was
the
like, what the
No,
fuck
that's
is
cap.
that?
That's cap. I do not use those.
I'm pouring that shit out. For
I
you.
only use those when I'm milking
pouring that
my
shit
cat.
What?
Wait, what?
Where is your cat now that you say
Oh,
that?
she's getting ready to be milked.
So stupid.
He's like, a bathroom break. in
Pause?
15 minutes.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen ZZ all day.
Here,
For
you
Zoom.
take-
Anyway.
you drink that one,
Zoom.
and I'll pour a little out of this one for Brie.
All right.
I'm gonna try and pour this shit out.
Do you remember that AutoZone
That's
commercial?
I'm actually not gonna take any of that.
Zoom,
risk.
zoom,
Okay.
zoom.
Yeah,
Good.
it was AutoZone, wasn't it? And it would have like they even still do it recently, and they still I had
The only
seen it.
one I remember is Still in the Zone. AutoZone.
Which one was the Zoom? Here, I'm gonna look it up. Zoom.
I don't remember.
Here, I'll just
Yeah.
pour this back then.
All right. While you're looking that up, let's talk about a real
'Cause that was gross.
serious topic that's really affecting us all. So Lil Nas X,
Oh my god.
he influenced dictionary.com to add the word bussy into the
Nice.
dictionary.
Fuck yeah!
So now,
It should have been Budussy.
It's Pride Month, man.
Should have been Budussy.
We gotta. It's Pride Month. We gotta represent all the ussies.
So,
Very
side
All
note.
the ussies.
Side note, we can go back to the ussies in like 2 seconds.
All
It
right,
was
so
a
only us
Mazda
three.
commercial. It was a Mazda commercial, and that's why it
Alright.
was like the newest one. But back to the bussies and the ussies and the
Dussies.
Budussies and the
Budussies.
cussies.
All right, this one
what's
should
a
be all
cussy?
good.
Oh,
A
don't
cussy?
forget
Yeah.
pussies.
that's my
It's
cousin's
a-
pussy.
I'm like, hey, that
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god.
This episode is fucked up.
We need to edit in like a little banjo, like.
Or the Robert Wild thing.
Get myself into. I'm so confused.
The deliverance music.
Yeah, welcome to our show.
But cussy is like, have you ever seen those like, Cars?
Uh huh.
It's like a little like ahigao. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's that like hentai face. Like that.
Yes.
With like the rosy
Yes.
cheeks and shit. It's like this little cartoon that people made of the female Cars from Cars, Disney Pixar's Cars, with the ahigao face. That's a cussy.
That's what a
car
cussy
pussy
is?
What?
Car's pussy.
Don't like anything.
Are you
about
dead
that.
ass?
You learn
I'm
something
dead
new
ass.
every day. I say that every time on this podcast.
Yeah.
You learn something new every
cussy.
day. A cussy.
A pussy, yeah.
vocabulary.
It's like define cussy.
Is it CUSSY?
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I got it right here.
And then we can start adding in Stussy.
Yeah, but it's also, I think you only did that because it's
Oh no.
That's the cussy.
let me see.
Did
That's
you
about to be a
Google
deep fake.
cussy?
Oh, I'd fuck.
Yeah, Cars.
I'd fuck.
Car's
I'd
pussy.
fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Have you watched Cars with Lindsay Lohan?
No, literally that
What is it? What is it?
that blue car.
Kirby. Kirby fully loaded.
Cars with Lindsay
Kirby fully
Lohan.
loaded.
I think I would watch Cars with Lindsay Lohan, actually.
That's a pussy.
Have you seen Cars with
I have ADHD. My mind's going a million miles per hour right now. Okay.
Is this motherfucker talking about Herbie? What the fuck?
Oh, that's what the fuck you're talking about. Cars with Lindsay Lohan. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I wish it was Herbie, honestly.
Herbie and Kirby
It's-
reminds me how last week Devin was all the Gordman or something.
Yo, Speaking
remember?
of that, you fucking my brother?
Oh!
Dema Gordon.
What the fuck?
Demogorgon.
That was very.
He
Yeah,
called it a
holy
Dema
shit.
Gordon.
He called it a Demogorgon.
What? Are you with my
Gordon?
brother? Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
No, I'm not.
let me
I'm
get this
not
out.
with your brother. We have not gone on a date. We have not hung out outside.
He's not even
of-
taking on you on a date yet?
No, no.
Oh, what a foul. You're foul, bro. Yo, take her on a date. She deserves it.
They're homies.
What?
Jeez, now we got dogs out here dog fighting. Do you hear that shit?
Don't change the subject.
Absolutely.
Those dogs have
I'm
I'm like,
Seriously.
you're out here questioning why your brother
Absolutely.
hasn't taken me on a date. I don't fucking know.
Right.
I'm just
Wait,
chilling.
you fuck with him like
Well,
that?
should we drink this edible?
I already took a drink of it. Are we gonna
Oh, really?
slam it like
No.
a shot?
I
thought-
no. I just wanted to cheers up.
Cheers.
Drink yours too, dude. Where's yours? I only put a little bit in yours.
Boo.
Derek,
I don't.
I put it right in front
Right
of you.
there. Jesus.
All right. There's only like a little bit in there.
Are we drinking the whole thing or no?
We don't have to. It doesn't matter.
Full send.
Thank you.
Did you eat the penis one, or is this still in?
No, I had the extra
Tastes good,
long
though.
version of it.
I had
though.
that whole thing. That was pretty good. Tastes like weed, but that tastes pretty
It doesn't taste like weed. Shout out to Token Logan.
So speaking of being single,
Ooh.
what about Drake's new album?
good. Love it.
That's not a single.
All these bitches better be ready to be single. How about that
I
one?
see you.
Good.
You guys.
Did you guys listen to it?
I liked it, yeah.
You listen to the full thing?
Not all, no.
Nah.
Not the full thing. Oh, my bad. Let me
What about any
retract my
you?
statement.
Yeah.
Full thing? Did you listen to Drake's new album by
I
chance?
gotta be honest, I don't listen to Drake.
No Drake at all?
I don't.
You
Zero
don't like
Drake.
passion fruit?
That's
Take
what this
care
whole
with
album
Rihanna?
was.
I know.
It's okay. We don't judge you.
Uncultured.
No,
I don't
What
really
about
listen
you?
to Drake either.
No? You didn't listen to his new album?
I didn't.
Even when Deryk asked you, huh?
Yeah.
What about Logic?
I'm just kidding. I'm
To
just
be
kidding.
fair, every time Derek asks us to listen to an album, I always
You like
forget.
make it a thing to not.
What
No,
about Logic?
you know
She's
what I
like,
always
I'm not
say?
gonna-
Did
You know
you
what I
guys
always
listen
say?
to Logic's new
No,
album?
fuck
I
Logic. I,
didn't know he
hate that
dropped a
white
new
boy
album.
rap.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
See, no, I
I hate
love
Logic.
I fuck with Logic too.
Thank you.
All right, so hold on. Let's go back. I'm sad she left because I wanted to get a rating from Drake's album. What did you think? Let's get it out of 10.
Me and you?
Out of his new album. Oh, everybody, whoever listened.
I'm biased. I just have always been a Drake fan, so I think like that he took a different route. I'd give it a 10. Like
How would
What
you
the
rate it?
fuck?
How would you rate it compared to, say, your favorite album of his?
A 10?
like a 6.
Okay.
What is
A
your
10
favorite
though.
album by-
Yeah, I love Passion Fruit. That's one of my favorite songs, and I feel like this whole album had that vibe. And
Oh, I
the
see
song
you.
with
Okay.
21 was fucking gasoline. Like there were
It was
still
better than all the
bangers,
other songs though.
but there were still bangers.
There was some good songs up in there. I'm gonna rate it like a 7 out of 10.
I think that's why, like, even the Honestly Nevermind, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think he was just, like, doing something different, taking a different route. Like, I don't even think this is really a serious thing. It was just, like, a experiment.
I'd agree, but honestly, he kind of like took what he does on his normal songs and then just threw it on a
Yeah.
Kate Tronada beat.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
or I don't even know how to say their name, but
No, it's Kate Tronada.
is it Kate Tronada?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
But-
kind of taken the approach that like maybe 6ix9ine is taking. You know, he's
What
kind
do
of
you mean?
he's kind of
I
going.
didn't even know 6ix9ine was making music.
Wait,
still.
he's kind of going Latin American. You know that this album kind of has a lot of Afrocentric Latin American beats that you could see being played at, like, any Latin club. You know, that's just that market is just fucking going stupid right now. Bad Bunny and shit like that. That's going fucking ridiculous. So obviously Drake's gonna tap into that.
That's true.
But
His shit doesn't bang as hard as their shit. Just saying though.
I mean, no, it was his first go at it.
I did like the music video that he had Tristan in, and he was, like, getting
Oh, where he
married.
married 23 girls?
Yeah, and, like, Tristan's like, you're living my dream.
With his 23 baby mamas.
I thought that was fucking brilliant.
Fucking Drake, dude.
I thought that
surprised
was
he- I'm surprised he
absolutely
accepted
brilliant.
that.
All right, so give me a score, Derek. Would you rate it out of 10?
A score from
Okay.
1 to 10.
ZZ.
I would give Drake's album a fucking 8.
8.
Give that a strong 8 because, you know, I appreciate the approach where it's just kind of like a sneak album. So, like, you know, when you have a major rollout, you kind of have people have time to digest it, and they'll have their form opinions before you even release it. So when you kind of release it on a day's notice, they just gives people like, you know, the day to think of it. So an 8 for the rollout and the music, and I like that he did something different.
I
Okay.
don't like the cover art at all, though. I think
Really?
the font was so ugly, I couldn't even read the track list.
I couldn't read it, but I kind of fucked with it.
I didn't like it. I
You have
thought-
to really look at it to read that
Like,
shit.
I could not fucking...
Yeah.
I literally... It was so bad, I was literally just like, okay, I'll let the shit play out.
Damn. Okay,
Read it
so
on YouTube.
what do you guys rate it, even though you haven't listened to it? Let's get a rating.
I say 7.5.
Because you guys are unbiased. No, I'm
But
just kidding.
well, no, but to honestly, to say, if I were to listen to it loud and
6,
high,
7. What are you giving it?
you didn't even listen to it.
Come on.
Throw out a number.
5.
6.5, right?
All right, 5.
I didn't listen to this shit.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know. I like all of his other albums more. I agree with you. His last song was the best.
But did you see
Jimmy
there's
Cooks.
like a big argument about the album itself because people are like, a lot of people and his fans are understanding that he's like more becoming like a pop artist instead of like staying in hip hop, and people
Yeah,
are
he
like,
didn't even like really rap on that shit. Like
and that's what people are like. He's in the same category as
On
like
Jimmy Cooks he
Doja,
did,
Doja Cat. I was gonna say Deja something.
Damn, he's Doja Cat.
Speaking of the most streamed artist in the world now, she's the
Is
most. She
Doja
passed
Cat.
Drake.
She just
She passed Drake.
As she should.
Shout out my
She should.
queen. I was gonna talk about that. On
Why do you
Still
think? Why do you think he
Spicy.
dropped it in one day?
Yeah.
Why do you think
her.
Drake was like, "Oh shit, I
Yeah.
gotta drop this shit"?
Literally, and
And
that's why it's
she
called
passed-
honestly. Never mind.
He fucking.
Like,
She passed his ass up.
But did you see that big old conspiracy theories that are going on with like the album cover?
No,
From,
get
like,
into it.
So Certified Lover Boy. I seen it on Twitter again. Twitter's my news source. Oh my god, I found the cat. It's on my foot.
I've been messing with him for like I think the past 2 minutes.
Oh really? I was like, something just dropped on my phone. I was like, oh my god. I was like, who's trying to play footsies with me right now? But with Certified Lover Boy, the album cover has like the pregnant emojis, and then 9 months later, Honestly Nevermind came out, so everyone was making a big deal about it. But I don't keep up with artists too much like that to say like.
That's what the
I
album's
didn't.
called. Honestly, never mind.
Yeah.
That's so funny because the way I see it is like he releases the album with like all the pregnant bitches, and then 9 months later they have the babies, and he's like, honestly, fuck them kids.
I'm out of there.
Yeah, that's the way it looks. That's the way it sounds to
Yo.
me.
I wasn't hiding the world from my son. What was it? I wasn't hiding the world from my son. I was not hiding my son from the world. Or it was like opposite
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Can't remember it, but that
Shout
was
out to Pusha T.
making him talk about his son for once. He was, what,
She
he was
goes,
like 2. He was like 2 at the time.
this what we're not gonna do is diss the king. This is Drizzy Drake we're talking about.
Speaking of dissing kings, BTS breaking up.
No.
Is
You did
Neither
not
of them
do that.
give a
that's like
fuck.
K-pop group?
Yeah.
I hate that both of them
No,
give me the
listen,
same
it just
face. They're
brings
like,
up
who gives a
trauma.
I
flying
just like
fuck?
I don't understand the hype, and I'm gonna
Oh.
get canceled for that.
I know.
Can I
I
kick
heard
you or
listened to a
Zizi?
song.
I've never
kicked
really
Zizi in the
listened to
face.
them myself, but it just brings up trauma, and I know that like their fans
From,
make
like,
me
One
think
Direction
about
or
One
what?
Direction, and I just know the pain that they're going.
They're all
through.
doing good now, though.
Yeah,
all the
they're
guys
all-
from
they're
One
all
Direction are.
decent. No,
Did you not see Liam like fucking a week ago?
Because, Zayn's a
He's
bitch.
literally on coke. Like,
Is he?
Oh, is he?
It's
He's just
bad.
sad because
He's like
he fell
20
off.
something, and like what his
He was-
fiance was like 19 or some shit,
He
and then
was going off on Zayn, going off about One Direction, and then there's literally pictures of him, and he's just fucking twacked. He's literally like,
Wasn't he like he posted something like I was the first one to reach?
What if
like,
it's just
1 billion
agenda?
views
Yeah.
or 1 billion lessons or something, and he hasn't even hit that.
I know.
Bro, he's just sad because the rest of them are doing hella good and he
Okay,
fell
guys,
off.
I'm gonna start crying.
Speaking
okay?
of falling
This is
off,
One Direction.
did you guys see that guy fell from like fucking 30 something feet at that Harry Styles concert?
What?
Speaking of One Direction.
No, what
Yeah,
happened?
epic, dude.
Like from the fucking
he was leaning,
nosebleeds, just-
yeah. He was 35 feet up, fucking hanging on a rail, fucking like leaning on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's all, why is this shit sitting so low? Bust, and then fucking he fell like 35
Is he
feet.
okay?
Yeah, he survived and only has bruises, 2 black eyes,
Broken
and
nose?
I forgot fucking what else, but
I would do the
he
same.
fucked his
for
shit up,
Harry
but he
Styles.
survived.
I would do the same.
I'm like,
You
bitch,
would
if
do
you're
the
not
same?
gonna pull me up on stage
Sacrifice
after that,
dive for Harry
Absolutely.
Styles off 35.
pull me up on the stage all
Catch
bloody.
me. Boom.
My dream
damn it.
walk pad.
Yo, luckily he didn't
Why
fall on
slash
nobody.
in?
Good thing.
I would have been like,
Fall on Harry
shit,
Styles.
break my fault.
God damn it. Break my phone.
Get it.
Overpopulation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
overpopulation.
Let him
yeah.
die.
I would for sure let everyone else but Harry Styles die.
Amen.
Okay, watermelon sugar.
Ah,
That
You know
song
that
was
song's
actually
about
written
eating
about
pussy?
Deryk.
I know.
Songs about eating pussy.
bussy.
His bussy.
Ew.
Eating Deryk's cussy.
My crusty ass pussy.
Okay. Now it's weird.
All right. For real.
All right. Well, RIP BTS. I hope they all have great careers.
I don't really believe they broke up because I
They'll
feel
get
like
back together.
Asian people they
Where are we going with this?
I know.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
I just want to hear what you have to say.
people of Asian musical careers, they're propagated by so much like money and backing behind them. They're not like American musicians where they just kind of blow up off one song. They're fucking doing years and years of practice. They're not.
Oh, yeah, they are.
It's a
Yeah,
completely different musical field out there. So I don't really believe they broke up. BTS is probably still going to be a thing. Maybe
Well, it
with
was just one of
new
those
members.
bands that their label put them together. Like
Yeah.
the label
Oh,
is
really?
it was a
But
constructed.
It's
yeah.
like a merch thing.
Well,
though.
so
Like a
One
Make Your
Direction.
Band by P.
yeah.
Diddy.
So was Backstreet Boys. You know.
I didn't
Like
know
if you
that.
could put in
the
4
labels
new
be putting them
members for
together.
BTS and sell the same merch, you're gonna
Absolutely
do it,
gonna do
and
it.
that's what they're gonna do, I think. You know.
Plenty of Disney movies about that.
Yeah.
What I think it is that like that BTS is so fucking huge, like all over the world. Like no other K-pop group has gone big like BTS has. So the way I see it is the label
never gone
thinks
big.
like
Asians are small.
If
What?
Come on. And they're not.
Anyways.
Korean.
Korea's in Asia.
That's Asia.
I would just call them Korean.
All right.
But
What
I
the
think
fuck?
the label knows that with all of them as solo careers, they're probably all gonna be really fucking big because BTS is really fucking
yeah, they
big.
will be.
And so the way they're how many members is it? 5?
I think 7. I don't know, dude. We're gonna have to Google this.
I
We
feel
don't
like
sound
it's like-
stupid,
It's
even though we already
probably
sound
fine.
stupid.
One band can
Yeah.
only release so much music, but if you split them up all into solo careers and they all make their own album and have their own
7
tours.
members.
Destiny's
3
Child.
rappers and 4 vocalists.
Destiny's Child, they broke up. Justin Timberlake came out of Backstreet Boys.
It's hard to do groups with people.
Well, then
One
everybody
Direction.
starts having their own mind, and then you see fans start having favorites, and then they start becoming in the middle, and then people don't like coming in the back. And
I'll-
stuff like
Migos.
I'll always
that.
argue.
Migos, did they really actually
Mhm.
break up? Have we heard
Yeah.
anything else about
They
that?
all
They're for real?
unfollowed
They're
each other.
yeah, they're
Shut
done,
up,
dude.
So it's really family beef.
They're done.
Quaddy.
It's hard. I think it's harder when you're a group,
Hard.
like a vocal group like that, or whether it be rappers, singers, whatever it be. Any type of vocal group, it's hard to do because you don't rely on each other as much as a band would. A band, you need that guitarist. You need that drummer. You need that singer. You need
Even
those things.
bass.
So you rely on each other better. There's a better relationship. I feel like with groups, it's so much harder because
Everybody wants to be a star.
exactly. And I mean, even with Wu-Tang, there was still controversy and arguing, and that's why Wu-Tang is just they just come together when they come together. They're not like just Wu-Tang. No, everybody's doing their own thing, you know?
But they're
like a-
always
it's like-
them
It's
amazing.
a
but
collective.
they're always
It's a collective.
repping Wu-Tang.
Always repping
on
Wu-Tang,
their
you know what I'm
own,
saying?
like solo projects. and
Of course,
shit.
they're repping the collective, but
But egos have been hurt. You know, throughout a 30-year career, there's people of Wu-Tang that have been left in the dust that people don't remember. There's fucking 50 members of Wu-Tang.
group
fucking
vocal
no one
groups are hard,
remembers.
bro. Rap groups, all that shit. That
yeah.
shit's hard.
So like, I feel that, and that's the same thing that's gonna happen with BTS. They're gonna have 50
We
members
remember
of
the
BTS.
important ones though.
Yeah, Jing Ling, Mei Ling, Ling Ling, Taylor.
Okay, all right, okay. That's
We were good. We were
that's too far.
great, and you kind of fucked that one up. huh?
That was just some straight up racism.
Thank
That
you,
was
Mei Ling.
distasteful.
No, that's enough of that. You
Take his
stop
bar
that.
away. Take his bar away.
Sorry, I found.
We shouldn't have gave him none of this drink.
I'm funny.
We're getting 7
No.
people.
No,
following
not
the
funny.
page right now.
Damn it. Next time. All right. Anyway,
Bombed on that
keep
one,
keep
dude.
it on going.
We gotta get a Pueblo. I'm not even gonna say that.
Speaking of that, being mature. ASAP Rocky calling out Soldier Boy
Their faces.
for not being mature enough.
He's
Who?
not.
Soldier Boy's not mature enough
In what
But
aspect?
he
Like just in life or
capitalizes
like
on
what?
that.
in hip hop.
I feel like that's who Soulja Boy is, though.
He's
that's
gonna be
what
so mature.
Soulja
He's
Boy
gonna be the
sells.
first at everything.
He sells that.
What do you think, Mira?
You know, I really don't have an opinion. I mean, if everyone wants to say about someone's character, I mean, it's just on them. I mean, to call someone out to that they're childish, I mean, I think to your own character, it's kind of like, why? I don't know. If you do it, you're probably childish yourself, because who calls someone out? for, like-
You listen to Soldier Boy?
I used to a lot when I was a kid. That was my shit.
She used to
Now-
crank that.
I did used to really badly. Like the white side of me really showed. And I was like,
Who didn't though? Everyone's
yeah,
grandma was
really?
doing that shit.
right?
Really?
But like, if you call somebody out for being childish, I mean, you're just putting yourself in that drama too. So it's like, why even do it?
Do we know
It's
the
like asking
context of
for
that?
it.
Did someone ask
Yeah, is there
ASAP
context?
Roxy, ASAP Rocky, like if he thought that, or was he just like answering a question? Was like, you know what? I think he's immature. I don't think that he's doing this, and that. Do we
You
know that?
I don't know exactly, but I think someone probably propped him towards that question. I don't think he would bring up Soldier Boy.
On his own like that?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Or maybe
was there
he did.
past beef before? Do we know or anything like that either?
You know,
I really
doubt
don't stay
it.
up with celebrities like that.
Right? Like, I really don't concern myself with their personal lives. 'cause
If I
it's
see it on Twitter, I know it. Like I said, that's my news outlet.
TikTok.
Yeah.
It's on TikTok. It's relevant.
Oh my
to
god,
me.
TikTok! I learned so much stuff off TikTok.
Yeah.
Even like hand stuff, better ways to clean my house, everything like that.
Did you see the new
With
popsicle
my
one?
cat.
Yeah, that you break it in
You can
half.
literally snap them. It works. I did
Not
it.
on the ones that I
You
have
guys
at
are
work.
all on
The
TikTok
ones
hacks
that
right
I
now.
have at work don't. I
Some
literally
of
tried to
them
do it and it
work
just like
really,
bent
really
over. I was like,
What
I
the
had to go
fuck?
throw it away. There was a little kid I tried to do it in front of, trying to pee.
That shit
Damn.
was fascinating, bro. I literally was like, no way, bro. And I went to my freezer and I literally was like, and it just didn't. I was like,
Must be nice. That's
crazy.
Do you guys think A$AP Rocky
busted.
can you just
Yeah.
do whatever he wants now because he's with Rihanna?
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
If I was
is
with
he just
Rihanna,
trying to
I'd
make
do
himself
anything.
relevant because everything about the baby has died down again, and he's just like used to getting.
Because my thing's like, hey, dude, drop an album.
No.
I know. Go to
I'm
fucking work. Go to fucking
good.
work. Or tell fucking Rihanna, like, please, like, I'd rather have
Her drop an album. 2016. was the last
listen,
time she
I
dropped an
still
album.
listen to
Bump it
MT
every day.
We'll never get one.
You don't think so? You think she's done
I
forever?
think so. Because there was something. What was she going to come out with? I don't think it was skincare.
An album.
I fucking wish. But it was another.
I mean, she has so many businesses now.
And it was just another
Fenty?
business. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was,
she's
it was
killing
a
it.
branch of
Business is
Fenty.
booming.
Fuck, I keep touching
Or
the
her
mic and hitting
skincare
it.
one, right?
Yeah.
I think was it the skincare
I
that
think
she's
so.
yeah, I think that's what it was, and I'm like, I'll buy that.
I'll buy that.
Fenty foundation, I live by.
And
Are they
Savage
expensive?
Fenty too.
Are they expensive?
Her lingerie
It's a
collection.
decent price.
Oh my god, that is my shit.
I have a lot of Savage X Fenty.
Me too.
Are they expensive?
Last time I danced
No,
in a
it's
Savage.
affordable.
Affordable.
Last time I danced in a Savage X Fenty outfit, I made $1,200
Hell
that
yeah.
night.
Absolutely.
What are you wearing
Shout out
tonight?
to Rihanna.
What are you wearing tonight?
I've been sticking to the same couple outfits lately. They're my comfort outfits that I know I'm gonna look good in.
Bust out the Savage Fenty.
I know. Is Savage Fenty one of them?
No, I lost the robe to that outfit. It has this like matching robe that just makes me feel like some old rich fucking white man's soon to be widow. You know what I'm saying? When I have this robe on, that's what I feel
You
like.
didn't lose that shit. Some other stripper stole it.
Probably, dude.
That's why you need a house mom.
Strippers
so
are
you can beat
fucking
that bitch up and
shiesty.
be okay with it. TikTok again.
God damn it. Fucking A.
No, but getting back on the Soldier Boy topic. You know, I don't think it hasn't been as mature as the. It's a serious take on his Soldier Boy. All right, so I don't think it has been not as mature since Soldier Boy. I think it's been more accessible since Soldier Boy. You know, ever since Soldier Boy, you could literally fucking make music and fucking put that shit on LimeWire. I remember Soldier Boy since LimeWire, and that was basically the first accessibility towards music. 'Cause before that, it was like Worldstar, Napster, fucking. I don't know when Google got around. Google got around in like 2000 fucking.
MTV.
Yeah, empty, but yeah, it wasn't a website. But yeah, he made it more accessible. So now that everyone's rapping, so I guess if that makes it less serious, when everyone's a rapper, Ricky, what do you think?
I honestly did not hear that. Because I was thinking about the next transition to the XXL cover, and
That's
I
kinda-
couldn't think of one in time. And then you asked me a question, and I was like, "Fuck."
No, that's kind of the same.
And I was like,
No, that's kind of the same topic. You know, the XXL cipher. Everyone's saying it's not as serious. I mean, these are serious takes on hip hop. Let's get back into the bullshit. Saucy,
damn it, I'm
Saucy
sorry.
Santana, the goat of hip hop. Is hip hop back after Saucy Santana?
I honestly didn't even know who that was. So
yeah,
no.
I don't know who Saucy Santana
Yeah.
is.
Don't know who that is. So no.
Yeah, he
We're
did
gonna
Saucy Santana.
all put no on that one.
Yes, because I would say if it wasn't for, again, Twitter or seeing certain TikToks, I would not know his songs. But I mean, I think I kind of stay within my comfort zone for certain type of genres and stuff to where I am not a fan of a lot of new music. Like
You don't go to
hip-hop-wise.
look for new music?
No,
at all? Like-
I do sometimes. I listen to Spotify, so they have like the new songs out, like the new release radar,
Discover shit,
and then
yeah.
everything like that. And then I'll even go to like certain radios off songs that will pull up random songs that I don't have.
Nice.
But I stay within like my kind of comfort zone because I'm like, I'm not trying to bullshit because I listen to music a lot at work, and I'm like, I'm not trying to like be in my zone and then have to like skip 6 times.
I hate that shit. That shit's the worst.
You're all material
That's
girl.
why I'm a podcast guy at work.
Dead as fuck.
I can't do that. I don't know why I
You probably have the job. There has to be certain jobs for it. I
well,
feel
yeah,
like.
because I'm like, there's no way I could like listen to people talking and then trying to like chart and do everything
Yeah.
in the same sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I only know one person from the new XXL.
Who?
Nardo Wick.
Norderwick. Yeah.
Name off the list real quick. Who is it? We'll get that double XL cover.
Babytron Cochise.
Do it with confidence. Come on, do it. Let me read it.
Let it.
I know the names.
Oh, is she gonna? Let's see.
Where's this at?
She's good.
Oh.
Babytron, Kochi, Saucy Santana, Babyface Ray, Ken the Man, Sofago, Big Scar, Big 30, is it Casey? Is it Kaycyy?
I don't know that one.
Dochi, Kelly, Nardo Wick.
Leonardo Wick.
I've been seeing a lot of people saying that this is like the most fire cover in a while. And
Big-
I'm over
It
here
is
like
a
I
fire
don't. I
cover.
must be an old man because I don't know any of these guys.
Big 30, Sofago.
I've seen Big 30.
Yeah.
I've seen Nardo Wick.
Sofago kind of came up
And
with
I haven't seen anybody else.
Trippy Red and shit like that. It's kind of the SoundCloud.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only know Nardo, and I fuck with Nardo heavy.
Yeah.
Very
We'll
little.
see.
You know, I think it's just meaning these magazines are just playing less and less of a role. It's more.
I mean, who reads magazines anymore? No one.
There's a lot of people. I think in certain cities, I mean, just because we don't hear and shits like that doesn't mean like New York or like Atlanta and shit like that. You know what I mean? They probably do all the time because I mean everyone's out
Is
on the street.
Dochi that girl who had that big TikTok song that was like, "Hi, my name's Dochi with 2 eyes. I get anxious when I'm high."
Babyface Ray for sure. He's coming up with the Migos. I'm pretty sure he's under quality control. Fucking, that's all I know. And Big Babytron for sure.
I don't know any of them. Literally any.
But yeah, I think hip hop is in it's an interesting place. I think it's in a good place. You know, everyone's creating or whatever. Fucking.
Real quick.
I like all the avenues that it
Real
has
quick,
now.
I got about 10 minutes before I have to go.
What time is it?
9:21.
All right, let's get into a really good topic. Let's get into a really, really juicy topic. How about
He has to
What's
think
in-
about
what's
this
brewing?
We
one.
got the
in your mind?
Eminem single.
what do you want to talk about?
What
I don't know. I haven't heard of any.
Hey,
of
I'm
this
opening
shit.
for Twista.
think about what do you want to end your night on right now?
Damn, I don't know.
Episode 35. How you feeling about episode 35? I feel like it's a
Man,
milestone.
It flew by. It went by so quick. I feel like every time we record, it's a fucking milestone. You know, like I feel like we just filmed our 10th show like last week. Some shit. It just flies by. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. You know,
It does fly
3
by.
podcasts now.
Oh shit! I'm over here making.
No, I could agree. I feel like I can't believe we're already double digits and still spicy. Like it's,
It's crazy. It goes by so fast.
You know what's crazy to me? How I see everyone that I kind of was looking in the creative space in Colorado. You know, hey A1 or whatever, starting a podcast, and it's like, Like, I wonder who's on whose radar. Like shout out hey A1, he's the GOAT.
And how they're just on Facebook, like, just straight up on their Facebook, like, yo, I'm starting a podcast. Who wants to be on? Anyone. We'll have anyone. Like, damn, you guys are fucking desperate.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked. Like, low key, I don't think I'll ever just be like, who wants to be on Street Champs? Like,
Yeah,
it's kind of like an inner circle. Like, if it's just us 3 one week, we'll have it just us 3. You know, if no one got to be here,
Yeah.
that's kind of the beauty of it.
Yeah,
Facts.
I agree.
It's cool though. Like we're seeing everybody start and join in the fun that we've been doing for a while. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is fun.
You know,
Imitation
we'll see
is
where
the
they're
best
at.
form
We'll
of
see where we're at.
flattery.
Like, because we're still the only network.
Yeah.
We're the only network still.
And we will
Like,
be.
we probably will be. It's hard to
Amen.
it's hard to run it's hard to juggle all this shit. I don't know
Yeah.
how he does it. That man over here.
He's
with his
crazy.
bad jokes and
Yeah. See, we always turn into a Deryk praise after a Deryk roast. We're like, he's a great guy.
we should do it like a roast. That would be so fun.
We got
Yeah.
8 more minutes to Delilah's here.
Delilah,
Roast me.
him.
Oh, welcome to the first
Really?
roast
Really?
of
I don't know if I
Deryk,
could-
the designer. So, all right, we're all
can't
gonna
know.
roast him. Let's all roast him, and then he gets to roast all of us at the end, like a
I
real
can't
roast.
Myself.
Don't be a pussy.
No, because I'm high and I'm.
Don't be a pussy.
It's gonna fucking ruin my.
No, Deryk
Don't be a
will make
bussy.
me
'Cause he's-
cry. Like Deryk has, I don't know.
I'm in an
We're doing
emotional
it.
state
We're
right
doing
now.
it. It's already been decided.
You can't. You two on that side can't.
Oh
I'm sure
my
you guys go for a minute.
god! Don't be scared. You already didn't
I'm
hit
not-
the
I'm-
edible.
I'm
So
not-
honestly, the only reason
You
I'm
already
like, I
didn't
can't
hit the edible. Now you have to
I'm not
fucking.
gonna say anything back.
I
don't
can't
even know
think
what I
of
would
jokes
say.
on the spot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You gotta
This is
give
gonna
me,
be boring
like I
then.
said,
We're not
5
doing
minutes,
this.
20 minutes.
Dang.
Damn
Can we
it.
roast one of you guys?
You can roast me.
Yeah.
You can
I don't
roast me.
care.
I'm new.
Actually,
What? Now everyone's cool with getting roasted?
I was like, you know what? I prepared myself because I was really like, oh my god, I'm getting my feelings hurt, but I already know that he's gonna do it. I'm like,
I
yeah,
would
go
have
ahead.
I would have to have some time to prepare my roast against Deryk.
And honestly, I would be
What?
kind
Oh
of
my
impressed
God.
if he did it because I'm like, wow,
Ricky
give me
just
one.
come up with funny jokes
Ricky,
on
shoot
the
one off the
spot.
top. Ricky got one off the top. Shoot me one.
This guy.
Yeah, go.
Dude, look at his baseball hat. What kind of baseball hat is that, dude? Let me see the front of that one. Heaven?
Or hell.
Oh my god. You are high, huh?
You should have
She
got
just
that all
looked at me and said, or hell. Roasted, dude. You just got roasted. How did that
Come
feel?
on, Ricky,
was-
don't change the
yeah, that was
subject.
literally-
Mr.
Right, I'm
Roast
sorry. I'm
Master.
sorry.
Let's
I
get
honestly
to that.
thought his hat was gonna be better than heaven on it. That gave me
I thought it
nothing.
said hater.
That gave me nothing.
Yo, that's a fire.
All right, tell me why I was hitting the worst blunt that you've ever rolled, like ever tonight.
That's not even a good one. Come
I know,
on.
I'm sorry.
That's weak as fuck.
Yeah, it was
told
weak as
you,
fuck, huh?
It's hard to come up with funny jokes on the spot. It's not like freestyle.
She has sunglasses on now. It's easier to roast like her right now, honestly.
No, 'cause I'm just like, dude, I can feel my eyes. are
The
so
ray
low
guns.
that they're not even-
Fuck, dude. I can't roast you guys right now. It's too hard. This sucks, dude.
Told you.
Yeah, you honestly are right. You were
Yeah.
pretty right on that. That's
my eyes are
yeah.
so
You can't
fucking
just
low
come
right
up
You can't
with a
just
roast
rip.
on the
All right.
spot.
Yo, this
Now
fucker-
you get us.
this
You
fucker
try and
got
come up
no-
with something.
This fucker's got no creativity. That's why he could never go out. He's always got to sit at home and write bars for 5 days straight because he got no creativity. So that's why he can't roast me.
That wasn't even a joke. That was mean.
Are you teary-eyed
Was that
right
even-
now?
no?
Are you teary-eyed right now?
I'm good, but it wasn't even good.
was
That
a-
wasn't even very good.
See, that's
That was mids.
why you can't roast on the spot because it has to be funny.
Was that not funny?
I was like,
No, it's
Derek,
not
bro.
funny,
No, that's
'cause
why he
why I
can't
don't
roast
want
me.
you to. That's why I don't want you to say nothing to me because you would just say
He's
some
just
mean
roasting,
shit, and I'm
like,
like,
What?
literally
I'm not
fucking
gonna say
mean.
any. I'm not mean.
That was mean.
because my roasting is kind of like that. I'm just like, dude, this guy's the biggest lightweight in the fucking world. He takes one drink and he almost fucking falls over. He takes half a
Literally.
shot. He'll take half of a shot. He won't even take a full shot of this shit.
He'll
because he's
dip
a
his tongue in
pussy.
it.
See, like that's not even funny. That's
Is
just
that
me
true?
being mean. I don't know.
Let's take a
He
shot
won't
right now.
take a
Let's take-
shot.
let's
No,
take-
is that true?
I got a
He
cup.
won't
Yeah, it's very
It is
true. He
true.
won't take a full shot.
Whenever
Yeah.
we
Right
start,
here.
whenever we
Smack it.
start the
Don't
show
look in
with
it.
a shot,
Let me
He
see.
didn't even try the edible.
Don't
Let
look
me
in
see
it.
Let me
He didn't
see
even try it.
No, it's good.
No, let me see.
No, I don't want to.
He's a pussy.
we'll be like halfway through the
So
show.
you agree?
We'll be like halfway through the show and realize that Deryk only like dipped his tongue in his shot when we all did one together.
He's like,
Damn, yo. All right, that's getting real as fuck.
See, that's not even like roasty though.
so that
Like
no,
we
you're
have to
just
be like.
speaking facts. Like
Yeah, no, we're just speaking facts at this point.
I feel like I read roasty as like real good hitty jokes. You know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah,
like
you
I'm
have
just
to
like
give
you're
me
a
a couple
bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you know what I mean? Like I
My
don't-
roast would literally be like, Derek gets no bitches.
yeah, like
I literally get 0 bitches. I'm literally super gay.
Derek's fucking game is non-existent.
0.
and then when he does
and
I even try to help him when we go out together.
hold on.
Tell me, I need to hear a story. You tell a story. You end your fucking night on telling us a story.
No, hold on. But when you know he does get a girl, he's like, "Thanks for coming over." You know what I mean? Like,
Sends her home with a to-go
thanks for
plate.
coming over.
I sent
Yeah,
her, I sent
this
her
is
home with
my
a bunch
podcast
of sponsorship shit. A sponsorship bag.
He's all not. My bedroom's over there because I
have a
dedicate.
fucking Street Champ sticker on her laptop.
Yo, she's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, who are you guys even talking about?
I'm just so lost.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Derek's
Yeah.
the type of dude that whenever his one night stand wakes up in the morning, he's in the kitchen with a little apron on and a pie in the window, and he's like, "Oh, hey, honey, sleep good."
He would be a good wife. He would make the best wife,
That
wouldn't
for
he?
sure is me.
You'd make the best wife, dude.
I believe that.
Dude, I would be the best housewife. Like, literally, like
Do you see?
You
your
already have the
bathroom
cat.
sink? Do you see your fucking bathroom sink? No, you wouldn't.
Oh.
yeah, I got-
See, now we're getting into some roasty shit.
Right.
I got toothpaste.
Oh.
Yo, I got.
Hold on.
I got toothpaste on it.
There it is. It's still there.
Yo, I was gonna clean it, but I was like,
Just
nah.
like 3 sauces.
Bad housewife. Bad housewife. You cannot have guests.
Hold
over
on. You
without
know how we
dirty
rated
bathroom.
Drake's album? Let's rate his bathroom sink. Because I haven't seen it yet tonight. So
Yeah, I haven't
go
been
ahead.
there today.
Let's lay it out,
Out
ladies.
of
What do you guys think?
10,
Out of
10
10.
being like, I would not even touch the faucet.
Rate my whole
and-
bathroom.
Experience-wise?
Yeah, rate my whole bathroom.
Well, first of all, you can't even put toilet paper.
You can't
in the
flush toilet paper down the toilet, so it's
I was
already at a zero.
I was looking at us all
Okay, so I'm going first. I'm giving it a negative infinity because my reasoning is one, he has a sign that we cannot flush.
He has a
It's a
sign.
sign that we cannot flush
It's good
toilet
calligraphy.
paper down
Not
the
gonna
thing.
lie.
We have to throw it in the trash. Okay, that's strike one. I should say actually strike one was that he has like a fur seat cover or like
On the top of the toilet.
yeah,
fire.
and on top of the toilet it matches. So that's one. Two, you can't fucking.
You don't fuck with that? That might pick that out because I thought it was
And
fire.
then three was that he had
The Walmart
fucking
special.
toothpaste in his fucking seat. And honestly,
like,
I
how
think,
much?
And I honestly,
like
it was a
globs.
good chunk. It was like
Globs.
okay, so I'm
At
saying
least I brushed my teeth.
okay, maybe because it looked like you put it on the toilet.
It's on the sink.
Yeah, it
I
looked like
missed.
it looked like he put it on the toothbrush
With
and then
water.
it fell off, and
wash
because
it
it
with
was still
water.
whole. And then it looked like he did it twice. So there's a fucking good chunk
Wait, chunk of what?
toothpaste.
Oh yeah.
And
I
I was,
thought-
and,
okay,
and
sure.
so, and then strike four was when I went to go wash my hands,
That's
and
my
I didn't
reserve.
know if like the towel right there was like to wash my hands.
Oh,
or
you
if
mean
it
his
And it
robe?
was his
His robe?
bathrobe.
Yeah,
his robe.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not my bathrobe. I moved my
Experience is
bathrobe.
horrible. I don't rate it. Girls, he would be a horrible housewife.
Damn fuck.
Oh
Run
my
away.
God.
Let me say-
But he's a good guy.
I concur.
Let me
Bad
say-
housewife.
For a bachelor,
For a bachelor.
the look of the bathroom is not bad.
Yeah, true.
You've got like a. Do you have a rug in there? I don't even remember.
like a
now.
Hilton.
No.
I have 3 rugs in there. I have 3 rugs
You
in
do.
there.
You do.
It
outside
looks
the-
decent. It looks decent, but I gotta
Oh my
deduct points for the simple fact that you've got green apple Dawn dish soap in your hand soap dispenser.
I don't think that's green. I don't think that's green apple. I don't think that is.
That's a little trashy, man.
Straight up,
It's a little
it is
trashy,
dish
dude.
soap in his hand soap
Hey,
dispenser.
Damn, that might be
He's all,
fact.
if it's good enough to clean the dust.
Now hold on. Now let's argue: is dish soap more powerful than hand soap?
It's just meant for different things.
Yeah, it's just meant
It's
for
all
different
just soap,
things.
guys.
Yo, I can't.
You trashy motherfucker,
I will
though. That
judge
is
the
pretty
fact
That
trashy.
he
Yo.
uses 3-in-1 shampoo.
Okay, so give us a number. All your whole explanation was not even a numerical value. So let's
I gotta go take a look.
This homie said
5 out of 10.
I said negative
5 out of
infinity.
10.
negative infinity.
Zero.
Honestly, I'll give it a 0.
No
I'll bring it up.
comment.
Zero.
To 0.
0 out of
That'll be
10.
Nice, yeah.
I'll give it a 1.
1 out of 10.
I give it a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
why?
It wasn't like too terrible, but it was like okay, like it
There
was
you go,
like a
dude.
normal experience,
Fuck yeah,
but
dude.
like not a great one.
My experience,
How's
my
it?
experience is bad because like the first like few times.
I mean, you've dealt
came
with it
on
for
here-
weeks.
Yeah. Like the first literally 3 or 4 times I came on, like he would like yell at you. He'd be like, "No toilet paper in the toilet!" Like
Has he
after
yelled that
walking-
at you yet?
No, but I read the sign and I felt really threatened.
It's good that you put the sign in because
Yeah.
you forgot to tell her.
I put like a flinch in there. I was like, don't want.
It was like capitals and then like just like really nice.
Dude, you should make your sign better of you just like in a fight pose.
Do
Or
not
like you with your
put
hand
in
back. Yeah, yes. Says, do not put toilet
It's
paper.
like a really cute photo though on top of the toilet.
Wait, what?
Please titled this episode that.
Fight night.
What'd you say?
There's a really cute photo on top of the toilet. Like I was like, oh, this is adorable. I love 3 people staring.
Oh, is that you and your
Just
cousins?
watching your back.
Yeah, that's what I thought was
they got
weird
they got my
too.
6. Like,
Yeah.
they're just
That is a why do you have
Like,
your
why do you
cousin,
have,
you and
like,
your cousin's
portraits
pictures in
your
there?
bathroom?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
And then you have your degree in your bathroom too,
Oh
right?
yeah.
So it's a degree. I didn't see that.
I just went to take a look.
Oh, you
I
took
got-
a long look.
Yeah. I gotta add points for the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. That's a good
But
one.
doesn't he have 3-in-1?
Actually,
shampoo
no.
and conditioner?
Actually, no. He doesn't. He has Garnier Fructis shampoo and
Okay,
conditioner.
he switched.
Ooh,
that
you got
up.
fruities.
Damn, you looked at my shit.
And he.
Every girl does.
But I gotta deduct points for the stolen medals hanging on the wall. You hanging that shit up for clout.
They're not stolen. They're not stolen. I ran that shit.
What marathon is it?
It was a New York marathon, dude. I was so stupid winded after that shit. I ran it when the Boston City bombing happened, and I was like in New York, but I was like in New York, so it didn't matter because I was in New York.
Whatever.
But it was super close.
Bullshitting.
It was super close, so I was like, but I was good.
Nah, he stole that shit like 3-4 weeks ago. Can't remember where from, but.
Allegedly, that's cap. 'Cause I was in New York City.
Let's see pictures right now.
Me in New York City. Let me.
All
get
right,
that.
I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Make some
Thanks.
money.
Make that money.
55 girls. I was a leader of 15 individually. So whenever my element fucked up and it was like 15 girls, I would get yelled at. Like, why wasn't she doing your stuff? Be like, you're her leader. And then, like, I would have to do, like, 100 push-ups in 30 seconds. Like, it was, like, a...
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, do it or you don't. And I never did it because, obviously, who the fuck look at these arms?
Yeah.
And so, like, they'd be like, oh, well, not doing okay. Now you have to hold a plank for 10 minutes. And I'm just like, oh, my God. I'm dying. I'm going for, like, an hour of just being, like, roasted. And then, like, you know, like, you have, like, the gas chamber and you have Beast Week and you have your gun qualifications. I could take apart and put together an M16 in about 5 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. So
What's the
It's
beast?
all girls.
So when you're in basic training, when you're in your own unit, you do get put in a bay full of your own gender because obviously you cannot shower with males, you cannot shower with females. You're changing in front of them all the time. Like, I've never been naked in front of 50 females before, but, like, you know, when I had titties out.
Wow.
But it was a definitely super fun experience. When I went to basic training, it was February of 2020, so it was like COVID was like a haha, Ebola's happening in China. And then halfway through, our leadership came in and was like, hey, something's happening. You have to call your parents and say that there was no Air Force graduation. Because you know those cute little Air Force videos where they're like, oh my God, they're like hugging you out. I didn't get that. COVID happened. So they kicked me out. They kicked all of our family out. My graduation was actually a 5-minute Facebook Live with me with a mask on. And our OCP is not even our dress blue uniform, which, like, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but to me, it was a really, really big deal.
I went to my sister's, and they made it a big thing. It was like a big, dope
it is a
thing.
Big thing
and
that,
like, damn, I feel sorry for you. That sucks.
Right? So I didn't get any of that. It hit a little hard for me because I didn't get any letters basically my entirety.
She's still looking down. She's like, fuck.
It was really sad because my parents didn't write me.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I didn't have any friends that write me just because of a prior situation that happened before I left for basic training. But my brother actually went to basic training 2 weeks after I went to basic training. He had my address because I called home that first day. And so me and him, the only letters that I got were writing to my brother in a different squadron. And we were like, hey, this sucks. And because of COVID happened, we had to all switch dormitories. We had to switch units. We had to switch squadrons. He actually ended up getting my old MTIs. So I switched.
What's MTI?
So MTI is military training instructor. It is like your drill sergeant, like the, hey, you better do this, you better do that, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what that is. So I switched into, I was originally a Mustang, and then I switched into a Warthog. He was I forgot what he was.
That's like a title for the squad.
Yeah, so, like, the Mustang, it is derivative of the Mustangs were a unit of, it was the first, like, 100% African-American fighters in the Air Force. That's what our unit represented. Then we went to the Warthogs, and Mustangs and Warthogs are a different type of aircraft. So then he got my old MTIs. So what we were transitioning, my MTI came in and he was like, Roman is training your brother's first name, and I was like, yeah. He's like, he's gonna be in my new flight. So we had to pack up all of our stuff, and I was crying. I was like, tell him I miss him, you know. Like, I was like, I would never admit that in person.
They wouldn't even let you
Don't
guys
watch
see each
this.
other at all for like a minute, just say
No.
what's up. Just because they're like,
No.
it's like strict military rules and shit.
Yeah, so we had to pack up all of our stuff. We had to pack up all of our linen, all of our clothing. So, like, imagine me, like, I weigh, like, 110 pounds soaking wet. My gear probably weighed as much as me. We had to ruck all of our stuff. So I had all my clothing, my personal luggage, my, like, 5 uniforms, dress blues, everything, my linens, my other personal items, everything. We had to ruck it to a whole new squadron. And he came into my old squadron, and my MTIs, I remember during our graduation ceremony, basically what happened is that they put our challenge coins, and coins are like a big thing in the military, like you get awarded coins whenever you do something good, whenever you do like a big accomplishment. The first coin that you get is your basic training graduation coin.
Like a physical coin.
It is a coin, yeah.
It's all like AA.
You have one in your pocket right now.
Why is it like AA? What the fuck?
Do you have one on you?
I
They're like, here's for your troubles.
60 days.
But I remember my MTI came up to me and was like, I showed your brother your graduation photo because you do get a photo with everyone in your unit because it's like these 50 girls that you spent 8.5 weeks with, and you hate them, you love them, you want to beat their ass, you want to hug them.
Do you still talk to your battle buddy?
I do.
Good.
Battle buddy's an army term, but it's wingman. And
in Air Force?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still keep contact with a couple of them. Most of them, I just, you you don't like them, but you love them.
You're right.
It's like family. Like you don't want to hang out with them on the holidays, but you'll give them a hug when you see them. You know, so it's a really weird concept. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I miss them all dearly. That's one of the bad things about the military is you meet so many great people, and then they get stationed in Japan, they get stationed in Turkey, they get stationed on the other side of the country, and you can't see them.
I got a really good question. I think it is. You know, there's women that were going missing in Arizona or Texas or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think about that? On base or whatever.
Personally, not as a statement of the Department of Defense, but like personally to me, there is a problem. I think about, you know, there's not correct reporting, but of just assaults that happen, and it could go for male or female. You know, there's a big military stigma, but on the opposite side of that, I do think there has been a big and a great push of military leadership and, you know, different types of resources that are available to airmen, to soldiers, to any type of branch, any type of female, every type of male that's in the military, that they can reach out and they can be like, hey, like this is going on and I need help. And in my personal experience, like my leadership has been great. There's like, you bring up a problem to them and they will fix it, like top priority. I do still think that it is a big issue, in my opinion. But the resources that are available to people that serve in the military and people that, you know, are part of the Department of Defense, there's a lot of things that, like, I believe is good, and a lot of things that don't get showcased. Because, of course, in the media, stuff is going to be, you're only going to portray the bad things. You're never going to say the good things.
Are people having sex?
Everyone's having sex.
Everyone's having sex in the military with each other?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So, like, on a
What do you mean?
Well, no, I'm just asking. So everyone's like,
They're fucking, dude.
Wait, come on. I'm literally asking. So everyone's having
I know.
sex with each
All right,
other.
Jesus.
So, you know, I guess there's alcohol on base.
I mean, if you're of age,
Allegedly.
you can drink.
You could drink on base.
Allegedly.
You know, I think like, you know, it's like I the way I picture it as a fucking, I'm stupid as fuck. So the way I picture it is a town inside of a town. The base is kind of like a little town. Has its own store, has its own people. So like when you involve alcohol, when there's a little town with nothing to fucking do, you're gonna fucking have a lot of little weird crime. Well, not weird, but you're gonna have a lot of fucking weird crime, and it's sexual assault basically. Is that like when you involve alcohol and young people and partying? I've heard stories of like, I guess people are hiding. They're hiding the fact that they're abusing drugs and alcohol because they can't really do it, so they're doing it in excess when they can get away with it. Is that true?
That is something that is not a military problem, but that is a person problem. You know, like at the end of the day, there's nothing special about being in the military except that you chose to serve. If you are a terrible person, you are a terrible person.
Jeez, I don't know about terrible. If you abuse alcohol and drugs, you're not terrible.
If you do it in a limit that makes you do all these bad things, it's a personality problem. It is not, and it's definitely showcased in the military a lot, because if something happens in a military member, you are a representation of your nation. You know what I mean? But
That sounds kind of fire. Representation of your nation.
Yeah, so it's like if you do something bad, that is on you, but you also have the responsibility of, okay, I am an airman, I am a Marine, I am a soldier, I am a sailor, I am whatever. You do have that extra weight on your shoulders, but that is not because you are in the military. That is because you are a terrible person. And I know 99.9% of the people that I've met in the military have been great people. They respect everyone. You know, they're normal people. There's nothing wrong. Like you live in the barracks. That's like saying, like, whenever you step on a college campus, like blah blah blah. There's family homes. There's everything.
It is
like
kind of
that.
the same though. When you step on a college campus, I don't know about you guys, but like when you step on a college campus, there's more drugs and alcohol because fucking everyone's trying to get it. Because it's kind of monitored. I don't know. Is true or false?
I agree.
True, false.
This guy went to Durango. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a bunch of hippies. Everyone was doing acid.
What kind of drugs are you doing?
Everyone was doing acid and mushrooms.
Yeah, everyone that I've met has been perfectly great humans. Like they know their limits. They, if you can't drink, they don't. Like if you can, they have it. And like obviously, like they're not gonna say that. Like there's some bases that like it is dry bases. Like you can't drink on base, and that's just what the base commander says. But at the end of the day, it's not because I'm in the military. I think I could do it. Like everyone knows what they can and cannot do, and if you end up doing something bad, that's just because you're a terrible person. Like you know the rules. Like you're not exempt to anything.
Yeah.
You're a person at the end of the day. You have responsibilities. You have this job title that means a lot. I mean, you are the 1%. You wear the uniform. You have to wear it proudly. We have extra set of laws that you have to follow. Those ones that slip through the cracks, they get dealt with in a way that, in what I've seen, is a good and just way for people that have been, wronged. It definitely is a stigma that I have seen, that people are like, oh, military people are like this, military people are like that, and it's like, well, there's
They're like what? They're like what? Sorry.
Like, how you said, like, you go onto base and you think they drink too much and there's this big stigma.
No, I don't. Truly, I've never been on a military base. All I'm getting my shit is from off Facebook and Twitter. They're all military guys want to do is marry you for a Mustang. They want to have a baby. Yeah, they want to. That's all I know.
So there's all those big ones, but we're just people at the end of the day, and we chose to do a job that has this reputation, but like if you look at me, like it's not like I'm here to do something bad. Like I'm here to do my job, and I love my job, and I'll do my job to the best of its ability, and I'll do my job, in good face of the public, and I'll do it because I love what I do and I love my country, and I want to do it correctly.
Would you kill someone for your country?
That's a terrible question.
Would you kill someone? Why is it a terrible question?
That is a terrible question.
Would you kill someone for your country?
Would you kill someone for your country?
Would I kill someone for America? Like if as a Chinese person was like, yo, you gotta kill me versus China or America, or I guess a Russian person or a Japanese, or maybe Argentinian. If an Argentinian person, if a person of Argentinian descent was to be like, arriba, if you need to kill me.
Argentina? Why'd you pick Argentina? It's such a random country.
Yeah, why?
No, but if I was I gonna kill someone for my country? Probably. If it was my freedom versus their freedom, I probably would.
Mom, come pick me up.
Yeah, I don't think it's, at the end of the day, nobody wants to hurt anybody. That's kind of what it is. I mean, we want to do what's in the best faith of the American people. We want to serve our country. We want to serve it right.
Would you guys kill someone for your country?
I don't know, dude. Like, it's kind of, what's the context here? Like, what are we...
Like, if there's an Argentinian person being like, yo, it's me or my country. Or
is he
country.
here? Is he at my home? Like, what are we talking? I'm not in the army, so
Am I in Argentina?
Are we vacationing? Or am I on a yacht?
I imagine it like you're like somewhere in like purgatory, where it's like
Like a fucking...
Why am I gone, though? Can I be here?
No, but it's
and
like
high. I want to be a little high.
All right, no, so you're definitely high, and
Okay.
he's high. But
Oh, he's high too?
So
Hey,
it's
did
like-
we smoke together?
Shut the fuck up.
All right, my bad.
All right, so
We need a
you're,
whole storyline.
so you're like
Well, this is-
in
How
purgatory.
did we meet?
Wait, you're in purgatory, and it's like, yo, if you
Purgatory?
die, America dies, but if he dies,
I'd absolutely
Argentina
have to.
dies.
You're putting me
Is this
in,
Die
you're putting
Hard?
me in
What
a, you're,
That's a terrible
What are you
situation.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking
because
about?
I'd have to absolutely. That's not even fighting for my country. That's fighting for my life.
no, but you survive.
I'm fighting for my life.
You survive.
Absolutely. Okay.
If you die, you survive.
Do I still have my legs?
I know. Do I have everything? What am I fighting with? My bare hands, or do I have like a sword, or do I just have like a shield?
Okay.
Or am I
No, you
fighting
Captain
an
America.
animal?
Is this Zelda? What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
I think what we're getting down to. My question is,
I would fight for my life, man.
Would you kill someone?
Medieval
would you kill someone for your country? Is my question.
Is the question, are they invading my country and do I have to fight on my own soil?
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, I
guns.
have to.
I'm ready to.
I
Yeah.
have to. That's like
That's what. Yeah. Like if there's people
Again, that's
invading
not,
us,
I
that's
feel like
not.
that's not necessarily fighting for.
We're fighting for our life at that point.
Life.
Yeah,
like,
dude, that's not
I'm fighting
even-
for my family. I'm fighting
It's
for all
different,
of that.
for
I feel
sure.
like I don't.
It's
Put, I
different.
don't put my country in the same aspect of the importance of my close ones and everything like that.
But
you know what I mean?
yeah, it's like,
If
is
in the
that
perspective
fighting
like
for
that,
your country?
But to say, would I be brave enough to be going into the military and doing everything that she's doing? I couldn't.
I don't think I could either. But I would
Which that's
fight
why
for
I really
like
admire everything that she's doing.
if
and
there
I
was
really
like a
appreciate
battle, like if
everything
there
she's
was
doing.
like feet touching ground in our soil and people were fighting, fuck yeah, dude. Like I have guns. Like I would fucking if it came down to it, if they're coming to my house or something,
Yeah.
like if they're in my town, like I don't, like if
You have to.
because think about it, if this is
You gotta protect
Ukraine, if this is Ukraine, dude, they're fighting for their life. Like they're fighting for their
true.
country by proxy. So it's I don't know.
That's totally true. man.
Situational, bro. Like I'm not going overseas or nothing to fight or anything, but like
That's
I don't
fucked
know.
up though. How America
Just
has
fighting.
how America has
I'm just here
never
to
had.
fight, bro.
Yo, that's fucked up. How America has never
Are
had.
you making fun of me over there? What
No.
are y'all making fun of me
Dude,
over
they're
there?
not
No, I'm
talking
just
about
kidding.
you.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yo, that's fucked up. How America has never had a war on our soil.
Why is it fucked up?
It's kind of just fucked up how we just like be taking it everywhere.
I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm
are you guys-
glad.
Oh my gosh. All right, they're eating pizza. All right.
Yo,
All right. So quick
Perfect
shout
timing.
out. While they're eating pizza, I want to shout out to people that be giving me my pizza, as in the good shit, out the box recording studios. Yo, I be getting the best mixes, masters. Every time I'm trying to make a good song, and I'm trying to make a hit, a fire banger, like Soldier Boy, even though he's not mature, allegedly, I'm going out the box. And when I'm out the box, I'm really in the box because I'm fucking thinking out that shit. All right, so that's Out the Box, best recording studio in all of Pueblo, Colorado. Yeah.
And I want to shout out AJ from Out the Box. I got my baby puppy Azula from him.
Really?
He has a little one female left if you want to hit him up.
Yeah.
on
Fire.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Fire. You know what's good too? We didn't need to have the pizza right now because.
Oh wait, not that one. Not that one.
Oh no, we're skipping that one.
Nana's barbecue though.
Okay, I had one for Nana's barbecue, so it's okay. What kind of meat y'all got on there?
Pepperoni. Inside. No.
Just pepper.
But you know what you don't have on there
Pueblo
is some
chili.
fire ass brisket from Nana's barbecue. Okay, located right next to and in the old Menchie's. Okay, so they're right next to Boot Barn from the outside. You can get some good old meat there.
I miss mine.
They got baked potatoes, right?
Yes,
They got coleslaw, right?
the best.
They got mac and cheese, right?
Of course.
So, go ahead and go down to Nana's Barbecue and get yourself a mouthful of that meat. It ain't Arby's, but it's fucking better, okay?
Yeah.
Nana's Barbecue. Appreciate y'all for being a sponsor. Let's go.
Yeah, a mouthful of that meat. All right.
You like that, huh?
All right. Speaking of mouthful of meats, what about? Damn, we kind of talked about every fucking topic.
Bring up, you wanted to talk about
medium.
mediums. Yeah, you wanted to talk about mediums.
You guys believe in mediums.
So, yeah, I think this episode is pretty mids. I would say it's a medium, yeah.
You know,
Shut the fuck
he
up.
says, you know.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna roll another one. But mediums, yeah, there's definitely ghosts. Do I think that fucking Karens can speak to ghosts? I don't know about that.
Are you talking about Miss Long Island Medium?
I
Yeah.
love
The
her.
blonde
I
with the
feel like
fairy
there's-
lights hair.
Budo?
My thing is, like, stuff like this has been tainted by all the fakes. Like, all the fakes that are just trying to grab money and shit kind of fucked up the medium thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's probably, yeah, we all run from energy and shit. Like, we're very spiritual, like, I don't even, like, beings,
Yeah.
creatures, what have you. you know?
My
So,
the
yeah,
doctor
I
that
mean,
I worked with today,
I
he
can
was
believe
like, I believe in it, but I believe like 1 in every 100 is an actual medium.
there's a bunch of bullshit out there, so it's like hard to really. It's kind of like aliens, man. There's a bunch of bullshit out there, so it's really hard to fucking.
Well, but
you know?
do you know how also how easy it is to prey on the vulnerable too? Like you could just be like, "Oh, did you just recently lose somebody?" And then like
Yeah, and
block
like
their
how many
reaction.
people like
You know what I
when
mean?
when a medium gets an appointment, they have to make an appointment, right? Put your name and number on that appointment, right? Bro, I could just throw in your fucking Facebook and fucking add your ass without even you knowing it's. You know what I mean? Like fucking.
Add your ass. I'm gonna add your ass to my friends list.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna
like,
be really good friends with your
and
ass.
then to scoop on you and be like, okay, fucking. That person died recently.
Well,
so
a lot of
then,
people take
you know what I mean?
walk-ins
And then
too.
they just
A lot of people do walk-ins too, though.
really
And,
okay.
So I'm only asking because
I would only do a walk-in then.
I went deep into a little rabbit hole of this guy. His page was called Seatbelt Psychic, and
Seatbelt.
he was like
sounds
an
fake.
Uber. He was an Uber, but he's a medium, so he'd pick people up and he'd be like,
So this is
"Ooh."
Cash Cab, but on some medium shit.
Literally, yes.
Oh my god.
Literally.
Is this guy James Gordon, but a medium?
Oh my god, he looks just like him. Let me see.
Really?
If I can pull up a
Okay, yeah, I'm
picture.
not believing him then.
No, but there's so many videos. There's so many videos. I don't think it's TLC, but it might be something of that
It'll
channel.
definitely be like TLC.
And
Yeah, for sure. She's
He's
like,
fake, then.
if she's 600 pounds, ghost, a 600
I
pound
don't know,
ghost.
I feel
believe
like
it.
if it's like
first
a
of all,
show
600
like
Pound
that-
Life is like my favorite TV show.
Really?
I love it so much.
You're like-
That and like the 1,000 Pound Sisters.
Yeah, show them.
Dude, they're saucy.
That's like
You get
that's
it?
great value, James.
oh my
Gordon.
god,
Slayton Sisters? I love them. I love them so much.
Drop your phone.
it's okay. The screen's ready.
Oh my
screen
god.
protected.
Alright.
But yes, I believe in them.
Yo, I don't want to be a
100%.
dick, but yo, I'm as a person of color. Yo, people of color, when you tell them about ghost shit, they're like, oh my god.
But
Yo.
a lot.
When you tell my mom about ghost shit,
Wouldn't
she's
be a
like,
friend, though.
what the fuck? Yo, don't get that shit away from me.
Well, a lot of people just don't want the negative energy that a lot of ghosts come with and shit like that.
She's all saging.
When you tell a brown
Absolutely, I have sage in my house.
Yeah.
person, yo, you tell
Yeah,
a
fuck
Mexican
yeah.
person about ghosts, they're like, oh no, no mames way. I'm about
his mom. Your mom
Your
really
mom
gets that
does
scared
not
of ghosts.
say that.
I used to be threatened with the what's the water witch? What's her name?
La
La
Llorona.
Llorona?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to, cause I live by like Lake Minnequaw.
Okay.
Oh.
So
fuck.
whenever I was like getting late, it was like, yeah, Llorona's gonna come get you. Get you.
My parents would always do that shit too.
My
My
grandma
fucking
did that
older
too.
sister, bro. What the
gonna make you
My
fuck?
drown
grandma lived on
in the
Ormond.
lake if you don't
and
come
she
back
would
by
say that same
7
shit, but she
p.m.
stayed by like the ditch by Ormond.
My mom's
and
white
she's
as hell.
like, "I'm gonna crawl out of there and come get you."
She's like,
Don't
La
fucking say that.
Llorona.
Yeah, Llorona
Yeah.
is gonna come get your ass.
Oh my god, did you guys watch the movie that they came out with about her?
No, is it good?
Mm-mm,
Trash. I
didn't
heard it
watch
was trash.
It looked like shit in the trailer.
It's like the
so I was
Mortal
like,
Kombat movie, dude.
In the trailer, they're all
Garbo.
La
Very
Llorona.
disappointing.
And I was like,
right?
okay, if that's all they're gonna say to the movie, I am
Same with
not
the
gonna
Dragon
watch
Ball Z
that.
movie. What the fuck you guys doing?
I did not watch that either.
Garbage.
Sonic
watch it.
before they redid the graphics.
It was probably gonna be garbage. I haven't even seen the. Okay, but back to mediums.
Did you get? Oh, okay. Back to
No, you guys
Didn't you have some shit on it? Like what? Like
No.
you just wanted to ask us
Yo,
about it?
I
Or
got
what?
something crazy, actually, a crazy ass topic off that shit. I guess China just like today or yesterday just announced that they made contact with aliens,
Really?
like with a big ass satellite that they have.
Did,
No.
where? From where?
Dead ass. I don't have Google on my shit right now. Shout out Winston. Hopefully you're having fun.
Hold
in
on.
When
Turkey.
is he coming back?
Next week. He's gonna
These
be.
are the.
Damn.
These shows suck
What a
without
good
him, dude.
trip you
This
must
show
be
sucks
having.
without
I'm
Winston,
proud.
doesn't it?
It does suck
I'm
without
just
Winston.
kidding.
It's not even
We're trying our
the
best, Winston. We miss you.
same. We miss you.
Come back from fucking Turkey. What the fuck?
Literally.
China's alien signal almost certainly came from humans, project researchers says.
Oh.
Sorry, 11 hours ago.
Ha! Humans, dude.
Chinese scientists claims that their Sky Eye telescope could have picked up an ad popped up. Could have picked up signals from intelligent aliens
Damn, I just fucked up this blunt wrap.
that have met with skepticism by an American colleague. Blah blah blah.
Yo, where do you lick these? Where do you lick these, Camo?
You and your blunts, dude. All right.
This
Well,
is a-
Narrow band radio
it
signal.
sounds like. So is it
Yeah.
real or is it wrong? No. It sounded like
It
you said it was
doesn't
humans.
sound
Even if it was real, do you think you'd even know?
I believe
See,
in
and
aliens, but
okay, yeah.
But I mean, what do they fucking? I don't know. I mean, it's like there's so much proof of aliens already. I don't understand like why they try to act so much. I'm sure there's a lot of million trillion reasons why, but it's like to like make it such a big thing to be like try to debunk it every single time, even if it is, even if it isn't. You know what I mean? Like people, I feel like it's more of a big thing, and people try to make it seem like it's not real, and I feel like it's very much real. Like by South, I swear to God, there was fucking alien. It was like probably like 6 years ago. Have you ever seen any over there?
I would just accept my death at that point. If an alien came through my window, I'd be like, shit.
Do you guys believe?
Fuck.
Do you guys?
You want to
believe-
try and fight it?
No, I'd just be like, damn.
At least
It's
try
my
and
time
fight
to
it. Come
go.
on. Give it one
If
in the
that's
chops.
how I go by
No.
aliens.
Come on. One in the chops.
You don't even know where the chops is. They're an alien.
What if he's hot?
That'd be very weird.
You don't think
You're just like, this is weird.
like sucked up into the ceiling or something like that
I'd be like, damn, that sucks.
with the alien? Like you don't think that they would just like how they do in the movies? Did you
I
ever
don't
watch The
fucking-
Fourth Kind?
I did watch
like
the
they
fourth
pull you
kind.
back up into the ship?
Yeah, like
That kind of fucked me up
I
as a
just feel like
kid.
Yeah.
Dude, me too, and I believe that thing.
The movie
so-
Aliens, that shit was wild too.
Yeah.
Aliens
With
versus
the
Predator.
foil. The
Yeah,
foil coneheads.
that shit was insane.
Scared
Wait, what do you think about aliens since you're in the Air Force then? Like,
I
do you
don't
have
think-
like a good, I don't know, different, I mean, you just said you guys are just people, so I mean.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of misconception about how much people in the military know about all this super secret stuff.
You're like, I don't fucking know, man. Yeah.
I show up to my job, I do my job, and I
Right.
go back home.
Okay, yeah.
The only thing different
Pat on
about
her-
me is that I have to wear an ugly bun every single day, and I have a uniform, so I don't have to worry about what I wear every single day. But
That's what I was kind of
like
expecting.
most of my job is like dealing with like people that are like, why are the jets loud? And I'm like, cause they're loud, and they're just like, okay, and like that's what I do every single day. Like I
Because
don't know
they're
anything.
loud.
Personally, do I believe in aliens? Yes, just because my little brain can't grasp being the only like
Exactly.
beings in
Absolutely.
Yeah.
the world. Air Force wise, bro, I don't fucking know what they do.
Mm,
I'm
yeah,
a worker.
Right? You're
I
just
know,
like,
I
I go to
wonder- I
work,
wonder
dude.
about
I work
Yeah, that's what I kind of.
410s, like
Those are the best, though. I love my 410s. Do you like working 410s?
I do. I really do.
410s? Do you work 410s? Anybody else?
I do.
Fire.
Mine's split.
Three
I do
weekends?
312s.
No, if you have a
three
job,
12s?
if you have a
Two
job,
off,
fuck you.
2 on.
Whoa.
Jeez. Do you not have a job?
No,
Yeah,
he doesn't
yo,
work 410s is
shout out
why.
all my homeless bums.
He's all 6 to 2. Oh, dude, I know so many people.
Nah,
with
but
that
let's end this shit.
schedule. I love-
Let's
I'm
end
so
this shit.
envious
Let's
of
Should
go,
we
let's
end
go
this
out.
shit?
Yeah, let's go out.
I'm gonna
Well,
go home.
as far as mediums, believe them. Some of them are fake. As far as aliens, believe
Yeah.
them. Some of them are fake.
Yeah.
That's my opinions, guys. Have a good night. Oh, yes.
Good night.
What I want to do before we end is shout out all the sponsors. Thank you so much for everything. Fucking, we're gonna have some vlogs coming out. Yo, follow all of us. You guys want to shout yourselves out?
I'm good.
Y'all start. Nope.
Stream still spicy next
Oh,
Tuesday. It's your
okay.
girl Bree. Don't forget to subscribe to my Twitch.
Yeah.
And you guys know who it is. Rick G. I'm going to be opening it up for Twista July 9th. That's
Oh,
going to be
shit.
fire. Yeah,
Where?
that's going to be fire. Fucking in Avondale, I guess. I don't even know if it's real or something. I don't fucking know, dude.
You haven't signed nothing yet, or what?
Fucking no. Which, honestly, I wanted to talk about a little bit more. But it's okay. But so July
We'll get
9th.
on the vlog.
Yeah, we'll get it on vlog. It's very weird. But July 9th, opening for Twista. Get your tickets. Just hit me up for the number. I guess you got to hit the guy up for the number. It's at the Super Bud Bowl. I guess he's done events out here before. I don't know.
Did you hear
I don't know if
that?
they've sucked or something or what. What?
Did you hear that pop just now?
No.
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 Gotta.
Thanks
roll
for
that
ruining
back.
my thing.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, that was my.
But yeah, I'm opening up for Twista. Name's Rick G. Hit the links below. That's it. Easy.
Yeah.
Check out my new songs coming out soon.
All right, y'all. This has been Street Champs. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. All right, y'all. Peace.